What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to today's tournament, which is going to be starting in about 4 or 5 minutes. So it's going to be an FFA tournament, much like we did in the days of old. We're going to have a couple pods of players, and the winner of each pod is going to be advancing on. And then from there, we have our grand finals, which is going to be cool. So if we don't get enough players in the initial sign up to have 6, 7 pods, what we'll do is we're just going to basically play the pods we do have, and then afterwards we're going to have additional qualifier pods. So as people show up and come online, or even if you didn't make it in your first pod, maybe you can qualify in one of the later ones. So that's going to be the idea. Yeah, it's going to be good. Stay a while and listen indeed. All right, so let me go ahead and double check this here, check the tournament, see how we're doing on numbers. Okay, so we're going to need one more person to fire it off here. We need one more player for 16. Let's see if we can get it. Also going to just doing some adminning with the players right now to do additional rounds to get more players. How about an AI absurd? Is the AI absurd actually something? Is the AI scary? I'd be curious about that. Yeah, so we're going to be playing today. I haven't played Age of Empires in months. So we're going to be raw dogging it, just playing the Holy Roman Empire. So that should be pretty cool. That should be pretty cool. It's just a banner day, apparently. Got to see my favorite board game dev stream today. Nice. What board game was it? Yeah, might make a... Yeah, Davok, absolutely. So we're going to have a couple more pods later on. So don't you worry. If you're running a couple, an hour or two late, then you should be able to get in. Okay. Yeah, absurd is dumb, but they're tough. I can relate. Okay, they're giving me some feedback on this. Holy shit, T-Rex! Crush the haggard, see the salmon of Capistrano driven before you. Hear the lamentation of the dreaded. Dude, T-Rex, man, thank you. That is extremely generous, boss. Goddamn, dude. Goddamn. Thank you, man. That's really, really good. A lot of people actually don't know where the salmon of Capistrano quote is from. Who's gonna get it first? Who knows where it's from? Okay, so just refreshing here. And if anybody wants to play, you just need to follow this link and sign up. And you need to be on our Discord in the Age of Empires section. Hang tight, Allied. Yeah, you most likely will. You most likely will. All right, Dumb and Dumber. We got a winner. Sai here, coming in with the big victorious guess, which is great. So 1 spot. Prime coming in second place there. What's up, Lich Lord? Welcome, welcome. Okay. So what we'll do is we're going to start organizing the pods right now, and then we could just add people. We could just have somebody join here in a moment, all right? Okay, so now I'm going to get started on the group settings. Okay, let's go back here. Manage the groups, do all that goodness, just getting it set up. The new vampire horse on the mini? No, I didn't see that. I did not see that. Okay, so checking here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then, yeah, that looks good. That looks good, okay. And we're just going to need one more person. Okay. Please don't put you with Prime. Why does nobody want to face Prime? Is he just the Dark Lord nowadays? Looking at the groups right now, let's see. So Prime, Serona, okay. And then up here, we probably need to get you. Yeah, that's pretty good also. So we can do you up here. All right. That looks fine. All right, so we got our groups so far. Great. Okay. So we're going to go to the group stage of the event, and then we're going to start the group stage here. Okay, yeah, the website didn't really list it correctly. Granted, the groups are still correct, which is fine. Okay. So we're going to start the group stage, and we can get this going. So I'm going to assign the host now and everything, and we should be good. Oh, I'm sure. Don't worry. I'm sure a lot of people are out of practice and everything. Don't you stress it. Okay, so Raiders and AOE4 groups are live. So we have one group with 3 people in it. So basically, that one, you could just get anybody who's able to join. So Hope Group A. I will host her in Group B. And then we have Group C. And Group D will be by Prime. Also grab one more person. Can be rando. All right. So the groups are about ready, so I'm going to get this started right now. We're going to host our lobby. And where are we? So custom and create game right now. And we're going to invite the players here, so it needs to be game mode. It's going to be mega random. So that is going to be the tail of the tape for today, is mega random for anybody just getting into things here. Okay, mega random, land mega random, sure, why not? Or just regular mega random. Having the threat of the island is always kind of hilarious. All right, so we are going to start inviting players. So I think I can do it through here. Let me see. So my group for today's event is going to be having... Don't worry, guys. I'll get back to the chat in just a minute. Just got to get this old tournament. Got to get it all rolling, you know. In the words of the great prophet Fred Durst, we got to get rolling. Okay. So my group is... Oh, we got Emperor Jarin. Okay, so we got Jarin here. So we're going to invite you. We have the Floridian Fool, which if you haven't added me, Florida, then that would be great. And then we do also have Attack Speed Enjoyer as well, who should be on my friends list somewhere here. Is there an easier way to get people in the lobbies, or you gotta do it like this? Okay, so this is gonna be Turin lobby, Jarin, Florida, and okay, attack speed and Florida. All right, so we're gonna make that open right now. So great, so that should be all set. We're gonna get that going right now. And we just need to get the Floridian Fool to join. All right, great. Go ahead, look for lobby in public. Great. And now we just need to get Attack Speed Enjoyer. Attack Speed Enjoyer. Lobby's up with your name and title. So all of the hosts for the respective lobbies, go ahead and grab your champions and get going. And what we're going to do is, this is going to provide us with 4 winners. So we're going to get 4 winners. And then what we'll do is we're going to have another FFA after that, which can be like the redemption round for individuals who lost in the qualifying rounds, and they can join up for like a big 8-person one. Because for the finals, we need at least 5 people. Otherwise, it's not going to be great. I don't know who this is. Is that... Who are we missing? Are you Attack Speed? All right. Let's go ahead and see what's cooking here. I don't know who this is. Maybe. It's gonna be the case. I don't know. I don't think this is Attack Speed Enjoyer. I think he just cursed at us and just with a winking face and then just left. Yeah, alright. Okay. Great, so we should be all set. And let me do any last minute admin stuff. Other groups from here. All right, just talking to Gunhound real quick. And then we should be golden. So as soon as you guys get your lobby with your 4 players, just go ahead and start. Great, so everybody pick the factions you want to play. And groups start when ready. And DM me winner after. All right, guys. It is time. It is a 4-player FFA, and we need to have the Monarchs and the Kingslayer. Land Mega Random for the Goody Huts? Sure, we can do that. That's fine. Yeah, Land Mega Random is totally fine. So that gives us the little Goody Huts, a little bit more, some of the new stuff, right? Okay, so Land Mega Random. Oh, so this one will have like the little treasure huts and the points of interest. Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun to me. Let's do that. Get the Polish Cavalry. I'm playing Holy Roman Empire. I don't have the DLC yet. I will get it soon, but we're playing HRE because I want to use the new Aachen system and get like the turbo churches and all that. Okay. Awesome. Good luck. Have fun. Hey, and thank you, Rats, for giving out 5 community subs. Greatly appreciate that, and thank you for resubscribing. Firing it off with a vengeance. And so we have HRE, Malians, Ottomans, and another Holy Roman Empire player. Okay. And let the games begin, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. I'm going to see if I remember how to play this game. Oh, man, it's been a hot minute. How do you play this game?
Have fun.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm actually a little nervous. You know, I know it's a small lobby here. Okay, so somebody, yeah, had some issues there or something. We'll remake it here. Okay, so Turin remake. And we're gonna go ahead and get these guys back. So we're gonna make that public and we'll invite the players now. So where the hell is the invite players button? Okay, so map we need to do, maybe is it because I don't have the DLC or something? No, it shouldn't be the case, right? Make more Terminators? Yes, that's gonna be the idea. Okay, so lobby is public, and we need to get the Flirty and Fool is back. Great. It looks like the other lobbies have already started, which is good. Okay. We just need the homies to rejoin. There's Jarin, and then we just need to get Attack Speed Enjoyer, right? Was our last player, I believe. So Attack Speed Enjoyer rejoin, and we should be all set. Davok, member for 19 months. Don't forget the new chapel gathering. I know, I'm so excited for that, Davok. That's the main reason I'm playing these bad boys. I'm like, ooh, let's give that a college try, huh? All right, Attack Speed Enjoyer. I believe in you. You can click the join button. Do it. Where is he right now? Let's find him. Yes, rejoin. And let me go to Attack Speed Enjoyer. Rejoin, please. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Put your back into it. Right on, right on. Okay, perfect. The merchant camp points of interest is very strong to get early on. Yeah, I think so. I haven't played with the points of interest. It's going to be my first time doing that, so that will be tricky. And we do have our last player who needs to rejoin. Maybe they might have actually crashed. I suspect that's what happened. Yeah, it might have been a crash. This is the only player who didn't rejoin quickly, so. Gunhound! AOE4 turn. Hey man, we're going, Gunhound. This one's for you, dude. I was actually thinking of you. I was like, you know what, Gunhound, we got to give Gunhound some Age of Empires action. We got to do it. Hey, T-Rex, thank you again for the generous support, boss. Maybe we'll give the winner today an Applebee's gift card. How's that sound? Just a fat Applebee's gift card so they can take their significant other out on just a hot date. You know? We're gonna get a bigger finale, because we're gonna have extra qualifier rounds. So this is gonna be the 4 people who will make the finals, and then after that we're gonna have some additional qualifier rounds. Just because it's kind of short notice. I only gave people 2 hours notice for this event. I just woke up this morning and was fired up, and let's do it. So we will have additional qualifier rounds. Yeah. There's no necromancy in this game. Yeah, that's true. There isn't. Okay. Hopefully Attack Speed Enjoyer can make it back. I believe in you. Checking here. Everything looks good. And all set. Yeah, you're live, Noman. That's right. We're just getting going. So we got Ottomans, who I know Ottoman late game is pretty gross, right? Because they can still just do death stacks of Great Bombards that are just really, really strong, right? I don't know, man. Nothing says classy like burger sliders. Oh my god. I love it.
Good
All
luck.
right.
Have fun.
Oh, by the way, make sure if you're hosting another lobby to allow observers. We got 2 Holy Romans here. I could have played a different civ, but HRE have always been one of my mains. Although I could go English.
No.
I'm pretty good at English. Rest in peace to any European tournament winners. Yeah, well, you know, we started a little earlier today than we usually do. All right. Poisonous food is banned in most of Europe. I know. Yeah, that's true. You guys actually care a little bit more about what you eat. Okay. Hey, look at that. We loaded first. The computer's doing some work. All right, so we're in the pod right now. We're playing. This is going to be rough. I just woke up from a huge nap, so I need to be woken up trial by fire here. And yeah, let's freaking get it, man. Jarin loading in. Yeah, Jarin likes his Malians. I remember he's pretty good at them. We have a very high level Total War player and attack speed enjoyer actually playing here. So he's a regular tournament winner for Total War competitive, which is fun. And yeah, I love Slavic food. Yeah, Slavic food is great. Yeah, a lot of mayonnaise I noticed like on like the sandwiches and stuff, which I love. I'm a mayonnaise fiend, dude. I will dip almost any food in mayonnaise. It's so freaking good. The streaming time is fantastic. Just yeah. Sir, because we only got so many people to sign up for the tournament, so in order to get enough pods going, we needed to have smaller FFAs. But the finals is going to be bigger because we're gonna have comeback rounds. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, what's happening? Okay, I haven't played this game in so long. Wrong button. Hockey. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of scouting with you and get you scouting around. Perfect and great. All right, so we got this down here. And let's grab a worker. Oh, this is our scout. That's right. So I actually start with the scout. I always forget that. Man, it's been a hot minute since we played this. Oh man, we didn't have that many people, so I was like, I volunteer as tribute to get the tournament going. And this is going to be a. How do I capture this? Do I just go with my scout and I just get that? Oh, a merchant camp. So that seems really, really strong to get early. And then we have an observation tower down there, and we're going to get you in there for your last party. All right. So we got the Jesus going. We're capturing the merchant camp, and you're going to do this. Great. And, okay, so it just takes a minute to capture that, basically, is the idea. The Holy Roman Empire will endure, maybe. Can the king? Can he capture shit? We're just going to scout a little bit longer, hopefully not run into anybody's town center. We need to gather sheep, too, so I don't know how good it is that we're gathering here for so long. All right, let's get Friar Tuck down here to motivate the gold workers, because, you know, you don't start with much gold here. Okay, it takes a long time to capture. Oh, he can capture shit, okay. So this is another merchant camp, the dreaded double merchant camp. So the merchant camps give us resources, which is pretty cracked. Okay, wow, that's really strong. Okay, so no. This is ours. You can have the sheep. I think the merchant camp is worth. It's fine, that's attack speed enjoyer. Oh man, he was actually nullifying my capture there. Okay, so since he did that, we're gonna need to go berry bushes probably. Most likely. And let's see if we can garrison and get him here. Oh, give me that sheep delivery. Give it to me, precious. Yes, perfect. All right, so then that's the hockey there. Oh, that's so good and tasty, guys. That's so good and tasty. So now I probably don't need to build that. Oh, what a good start. Certainly not good for attack speed enjoyer, but for me, that is a big money, big business. All right, so we're going to keep gathering around here. We're going to do this. We're just going to attack and try and grab relics. I do want to try the Knights Templar soon. They certainly are interested. Okay, so we're just going to pull over here. We got 8 on food, and we're about ready to age up. I don't know what the meta is for landmarks and shit now, so we're just going to have to raw dog it and see what happens. Let's take back these sheep here. And we have the 2 merchant camps, right? Okay, so he's out there. We should probably pull him back to the base. It was getting a little sketchy there, wasn't it? All right, so sheep, gather under there. We're going to do this, and we're going to get the Aachen Chapel. And, yeah, I like the idea of doing this. Yeah, that seems pretty good, because then we can do that. Where's the age up building? Yeah, I know, seriously. Okay, so let's get a couple of you guys to do that, and we're going to do a turbo age up here. And that will also give us lumber and speed on this, too. It was nice of him to donate some sheep, it was, for sure. All right, so we're going to go grab the points of interest now, and just hopefully that works out. So we got a lot of workers on the turbo age up, which I think is the way. We need to find more relics, so I don't know. Okay, somebody already owns that, so we're going to go loop down here and see what we can find. All right, so the turbo speedy age up will be ours. How much do these give us? 15 wood, food, and gold every minute. That's so nice. That's so freaking nice. So we're just getting a huge little economic boost here. Oh, another. Oh, those are the Lost Ronin. Okay, so that's where you you can buy Samurai, which is really, really cool. Definitely some fun flavor. Don't know if building my houses out there is good. Yeah, it's a FFA right now. Yeah, so we're having a tournament right now. It's a free for all. A bunch of pods of 4 players are doing it. Doing it. Okay, we do get a sheep. We see another relic. That's what really matters. The points of interest, I think, are really fun. I actually love that concept. Okay, so that is Emperor Jarin, the Malians. We see 2 relics, which is not enough for us to really conquer super hard. So we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and we're going to get Friar Tuck in there blasting some jams. All right, so we see Blue's base. And we need to go check this area and see if we can find any relics out there. Okay. The relic situation is not great at the moment. We have way too many on gold. So we need to get a couple more of you guys on food. And we can also start setting this up. Although, do we need to do that? Yeah. I don't know. Sure, why not? Let's get those berry bushes. Yeah, we're speedy. You know, we're aging along. We got a couple on wood, which is good, because do we want to take out a player quickly is the question. I don't know how good of an idea that is. Let's get the wheelbarrow early. Malians are down here. This is going to be the Lost Ronin. We see the sacred sites as well. Who remembers when I got Conqueror with the sheep steal? Those were some magical times. Those was a lot of fun. Okay, so let's get some workers on there. Keep running around on the south side as well. See what we can find. We definitely very, very sparse on the relic situation. We're going to need to get the age up quickly. Attack speed enjoyer is very slow on the age up, which is a huge win for me, because he would be my biggest competition for the freaking goodies, you know. Okay, where are the damn relics on this map? Okay, we have a wolf den over here. Am I going to get like battering ram rushed by somebody? I don't know. I feel like some weird shit might happen here. I don't know, man. I'm feeling a little nervous. Let's get you guys on the berry bushes, get you guys out on the map. There is a deer camp out there. It's a very precarious position. Stone, okay, that's a really good sign. And it looks like Forgotten Runes. What do these even do? Ah! So you can like excavate this and get goodies. Okay, that's interesting. So considering we're going Aachen, we're going to go ahead and set up a market back here so we can buy our way to the next age if we need to. It's not the fastest age up, but it'll do pig. And we have the wheelbarrow coming. We got decent little wood. That's what she said. Yeah, we can set up a little, you know, early farming with extra wood that we do get. Okay, controlling a villager may garrison inside it to get 60 stone per minute. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. So we can like excavate that. That's a really, really neat mechanic. Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay, so onto the tree line you go. We're gonna go maybe garrison a villager over there. I think it's a fun idea. Let's like play with some of the new mechanics, right? Let's have some fun with it. Okay, and you guys back on gold here. Do another Aachen farm. We got the villager coming down, and probably should grab that post if we can. So we're gonna grab that. Okay, so that's ours now, right? And then we're gonna garrison that with a villager, which is gonna give us free stone, right? Which is awesome sauce. Cool, and then you guys can pull, drop off here. And do we have enough? Somebody wants to fight me over that. That's fine. All right, so on the backside, we're going to set up the Regnitz Cathedral in a very secret and safe spot. And my opponent is going to get that, unfortunately, so it feels bad. Jarin says I just want to look. Yeah, of course. That's what they all say. All right, perfect. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to go ahead and get a stable and get another stable in a minute. So we can produce knights, basically, is the jam. We don't have enough farms to justify that upgrade yet. Now we're going to poke here and grab this. We do have this one. Yeah, so see, we're getting stone from our little sacred site, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and you get a relic from it after 6 minutes. Yeah, it's very exciting. It's very fun. Man, it's expensive here. All right, so let's get you guys. Yeah, we need to stay on gold. We have that coming, and let's go ahead and build another prelate here. And we do see that. Okay. So that's going to be one prelate. So we're going to get our Friar Tuck. He's going to go down, and he's going to go to no man's land and try and grab this one, which is going to be a very, very long journey. And then we're going to do another stable here. Oh, you want to play multiplayer, but you're stressed out about it? It's like about how sweaty it is? Yeah, don't worry about it. You know, it's fine. It is sweaty, but it's like the way we're playing here. It's pretty casual, right? All right. Okay. And we're going to get ready to pump out some knights if we need to. We're going to need to get that Aachen farm economy really, really popping off here. So we're going to continue on our merry way there. I forgot how much I hated the wolves as Holy Roman Empire. They're the biggest counter to the HRE, honestly, is the dreaded wolves. Alright, so we got the workers producing. We're not slipping up that hard on that. So we're going to get this and go back here. And we're going to get you, Friar Tuck, to come down and get this bad boy. And bring it back up here. And then we're going to get you to drop one of these guys and get the relic closest to the base, hopefully. So then we need to get some big knights. What the hell? There's like a wolf den over here. What the hell is this? There's like 30 of them. Oh my god, dude. Dude. If we get at least 2 relics, that's fine. But if we get less than that, we're going to be kind of shitty, to be honest. Alright, so you need to go get that shit. Okay, so he's on his way back. We're going to have you go attack the wolves. That prelate was not long for this world, man. He did not have a good time. As a matter of fact, we're going to send the dogs down there to try and secure that situation. Dude, the wolves, yeah, the wolf den was there. It was waiting. Alright. Oh, so from here, let's do this and this. Okay. And the army is now out in the field. Great. So please at least give us 2 relics. Please, precious. And we're going to go ahead and put a little tower here. And we're going to come down and guard this relic, basically, and hopefully be able to hold on to that. Okay. Call it a day. Get that HRE money flowing. And we do have the little merchant caves, which are super MLG, by the way. And let's go see if we can get this. Okay, people are just getting Castle Age now, which is good. I don't think I'm like too far behind or anything. And let's just continue on the farms. Okay. Somebody stealing my relic? It belongs to the Holy Roman Empire. All right. Are we going to be able to beat these freaking wolves, these dread wolves down here? I don't know, man. All right, so we got you guys who've run out. Let's get you on there. Do that, and we're going to go... Dude, the knights are just battling a legion of these hounds. All right, let's go here, here, and then back up here. And it looks like we're being contested there. Yeah, there's no way that's going to work out. Okay. Okay, and we're going to get this tower up, and these are what? Muso Fatty warriors? Yeah, okay. So we're like actually torching the wolf down here, which is kind of cool. And we do have this knight who should be able to fight these guys off. Let's pull this back, yeah. Chase them down and down. You get the relic. We're going to go drop it here and hopefully be safe. All right, so you, Friar Tuck, can go just grab sacred sites. That's going to be nice. Then we just need to get back up to our base, and you guys get back to work. Okay. So we do see stables coming up. That means there's going to be some scary units, most likely. And the question is, do I want to fight now, or do I want to just age up and chill? Right? Because I'm going to have a lot of gold once I get those relics going. So he's going to get this, and then this. Oh, you can actually shift-click those now. That's really nice. Okay. Great, great. And we can get... Okay, that's actually a natural barrier right there, which is super sweet. So I think we just save up for the age up now. We have a random worker hanging out in here, which is unfortunate. And we need to get a Friar Tuck in the frickin' church. All right, so we got 2 relics. Let's get you in the church for the motivation. We got 1 sacred site. Attack speed enjoyer just got Castle Age, which means he went multi-TC, which is, you know, a strong strategy. It's definitely not bad. Okay, let's augment our food economy. And I know we have that new upgrade with the extra motivation we can do. So let's get the church back here and investigate those new upgrades. It's an FFA game, so yeah, kill the wolf dens for extra gold. Got it, okay. Seems pretty good. So we've dropped the relic off in that tower, and now we're going to... Oh, that's right, guys. Oh, I forgot. Guess what? We're going to be excavating another relic here soon. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. So we're going to be excavating the relics. Okay, so let's get upgrades, and upgrades for the upgrade god, upgrades for the upgrade throne, and we want to get that fancy upgrade as well. Okay, great. Let's buy a little bit of stone, get you guys on wood. We managed to get a couple sacred sites, so people are really letting me get away with the greed right now, that's for sure. But that reckoning could, you know, switch soon, that's for sure. All right, so we're going to do this and this. Do a little bit of that, and we have the church upgrade, which is the Cistercian. Okay, that's monasteries can become like Aachen chapels, which is going to be nice eventually. Okay, Jaren just got Castle Age. He's probably on multi-TC. Oh, look at the relic. Awesome. Okay, so we get another relic from our excavation. How cool is that? That's very fun, isn't it? All right, so we need to go to age 4. Oh, war will come. Don't worry. Yeah, we're chilling right now. Okay, so we're going to take our mobility down there. They're not actually stealing the sacred site. Great. All right, so we have this building here, and the excavation granted us enough to actually like just straight up expand, which is really, really cool, right? So we're going to do this, come back here, And need to build more military production in case I get aggressed, you know. We need a little bit of that. The Skullfest was so haggard, it was. Alright, so we're gonna steal the sacred site here. Yeah, no, you can go off meta on with the like the monasteries now, which is really cool. Okay. So what's cooking here? Yeah, we see a lot of Muso fatty warriors. Nothing to be super worried about. I think we just get basic archers and we can just beat them. And then we can get some knights too. But aging up is going to be more of a priority for sure. Okay, let's get you guys to do this. And the Aachen is looking good. But now what we can do, right, we can delete this building for starters. And we can build this. We can go up here. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. And we can use that as a religious center with which we can basically just get a ton of food income, right? Which is super awesome. I don't hate to see it. I do not hate to see it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. That's really fun. That's a really cool mechanic. Okay, so I think we're going to go Elsbach just because protecting your ruler with that seems like really, really good in FFA. Alright, so we're going to do the Elsbach Palace. We just need 24. So we should have enough food now. And where do we even place that? Do we want to go like all the way in the back corner up on this hill? Yeah, we can't really like fit anywhere there. Which feels a little bit bad. This position isn't terrible, though it is vulnerable to being flanked there. Here in the base, yeah, we need to be able to surround it with defenses, so I think here is good. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. So we're going to go build that, and we should be cooking. And now we got the double worker production. Let's get the lumber upgrades. And we can start producing an army now, like a substantial army. Okay, so you, Garrison, do we have a worker? So he can get in the church now. That's so awesome. And then the rest of you guys, we can do a little bit of this and do some lumberjacking here. Okay, that's a really, really cool. Hey, the farms aren't that bad today. Let's keep it real here, all right? They could be way worse. They could be way freaking worse. Okay, so let's get you guys to do this and this. The more of the situation is me being supply blocked. That's really the meta of this, right? Alright, so our food economy should be popping soon. Because now we have like a mini version of the Aachen Chapel here, which is great. And we are Imperial Age. And granted, we did get supply blocked there for a hot minute. Well, we're going to be Imperial Age in a minute. And we need to get you guys here. Do a little bit of this, gather that. And yeah, we can get just kind of drop monasteries. We need to scout the map better and see what's cooking. This is the first round of the tournament. Yeah, this is the first round here. Okay, let's get you guys over there. So, yeah, the Aachen is also going to be hitting those workers, which is really, really nice. And cool. So we need to probably gather some stone and build some extra keeps over there so we can grab our ruler. And he can go and gather over here. And hopefully not get killed on the way over. Okay, so we're probably going to be battling the Malians, I would expect. Oh, by the way, I get the freaking Black Riders now, which are the MLG freaking... Okay, we're going to need some more gold on the map, so we'll go out here and grab this. All right. Lord of the Supply Block, it's true. It's my signature. It's my superhero power, you know. Right there seems fine. We can start on that. Perfect. Got to make our little corner fortress very safe, and the Holy Roman Empire will hopefully endure here. We're going to see. And we can get a Friar Tuck. Do we have any standing around here? We do. Okay, we see. Holy shit, that is an army and a half from the Floridian Fool. I do not want any of that smoke right now. Jeez Louise. All right. He just says no. It's pretty funny. All right, so let's get our boy in there, our ruler. Frederick Barbosa just kind of exploring the lands for now. Let's get the upgrades here, get the Knights Elite, and now we can make the Black Riders. Oh, dude, can I get some Nazgul in this game? Is that going to be a thing? We might do a Warcraft 3 game at the end of the tournament. Yeah, it's certainly in the realm of possibility. Okay, let's delete this for now, and we're going to get you to come over here and do that. And now we just kind of move out of the map, take some ground where we can, and, you know, live our best life. All right, so we got upgrades coming in. We have the Epic Palace back here. That is an army and a half, so there's Danso, and, yeah, a lot of good units. Okay, so we're going to need a keep here, 100%. How much are keeps? Did keeps get a cost increase? Did they? Okay, that's interesting. So let's set you up like so. Now we got the Black Riders. Oh, that's so sick. That's so cool. So they're like mounted gun cavalry, basically, right? He's thinking about attacking me. You can see he's literally... Yeah, it's a new HRE unit. They're like mounted riflemen, which are super epic, if you ask me. Okay, so let's get this and get a bunch of the racks out, because we're going to need some of those guys. And, yeah, we're going to be in Mortal Wombat here in a minute. I suspect. Okay, so where can we build these? So let's just get some houses up here in the corner. 1, 2, 3. I might as well just like max out my supply right now so I don't even have to think about it. But I have infinite gold. I have 4 relics. Like, these folks are gonna have to fight and scrap. Okay, we got some Sipahi coming up. It's about time we secure our lands with a full wall off anyways. So yeah, I think that's gonna be important. They actually gonna raid me? Let's find out. We can engage them here. Okay, so let's get the HRE upgrades going. And dude, the Black Riders. Oh, look how cool they are. Like charging them down with the gunfire. Yeah, I love to see that. That's super cool. All right. So we need to get back on the gold. Whoa, what happened to all these workers here? Are those workers? Okay, you guys go back on the gold there. There we go. Okay. So we're going to get this. We're going to get some more wall-offs here. And we can do this like so. And just keep kind of taking out ground. Okay. So the elite men-at-arms will need to come. We can get a university as well. Let's get a uni in the base. And how's our food income? Yeah, it's not amazing right now, but we are taking some ground, which is good. And you, in the meantime, we are still being allowed to have the sacred sites, which is excellent. Okay. I knew that was too good to be true. This has been a very chill game, though. I'm sure in some of the other lobbies, there's been like just absolute slaughter already. But I'm like really rusty, so I'm just kind of taking it easy here and trying to relearn the game, you know? Okay, so we got that. Walls coming. We have our king hiding back here. Granted, he's very vulnerable to being sniped, which I don't like. So what we want to do is probably get some towers and some scouting. Just to kind of see what's cooking here. And we need to take out an enemy ruler for us to, you know, have a decent chance here. It seems like they increased the... what's it called? The build time of things. I don't know if that's the case. Yeah, a little bit sketchy. Let's build a gatehouse here. Any other points of interest? We have the wolf den, which we could go get for some free gold. But yeah, we're really having a little stare down here, which is fun. Okay, so we need to get the relics and get tithe barns too. We have gold in the middle for now. Sacred site. Yeah, we need to get you, Friar Tuck, to grab the sacred site, and we can also tower around that. Although we're firstly going to want to seal the breach here. Make sure it doesn't get too crazy. All right, so archers, and you guys are just living up on the walls, living your best life. And I don't know what's going on with my villager pathing. Something funny is going on here. Something goofy is here. Okay, so that army is... Oh, that's right. I'm like so rusty. I like am like in Warcraft 3. Yeah, no, it's okay. So I gotta get the upgrades too, right? Do this and this. Come over there. All right, and generals gather in their masses, and we are gathering indeed. So over here we could do another church setup if we want to. Do that, and we have do we have the workers fully maxed out over here? We do. Okay, that's great. He really wants to push. He says off my lawn. Okay, there's a little bit. Yeah, there's a western stare down. There is. We're really having a stare down right now. Let's get some handgunners. Some land snakes will be very good against what my opponent has, I think. Although I don't think they're elite yet, which is a bit of a problem. So. Okay, we got 11 workers. Let's get you guys on stone. And we definitely need to augment the food economy. Our macro freaking is atrocious right now, so we're going to do this. We can move it down here. Get you guys to gather over there, and then we can do this and get a handful of you guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. All right, so that should be nice. The stare down continues. The veteran Donso, and now we can start getting the actual upgrades for the boys. Oh, I need some siege equipment. I don't know how siege stuff works right now. By the way, we need to get another monastery here for the faster gather rate, right? So I need to be really on top of that with the prelates. We can get a relic. We're going to get that. Go drop it off in the big keep in the back. Okay, we got 900 here, so we're going to start another defensive keep. We really got to make sure our king can't just get slain. And yeah, prelates, they're all busy, but we're going to pull you down here and get you into this building. Yeah, go jump in there. So a lot of like prelate management for sure. Really slow age ups, by the way, from some of the other sides. Attacking into this position, I mean, I feel like my army is strong, but is it strong enough? I could do some raiding with the Black Riders, of course. Okay, let's do this. Get some stables coming out, and then we're going to need to get some more baseline infantry as well. Okay, so we should have like the sauce food economy. Yes, we have like the Walmart version of the Aachen Chapel here, which is good. We'll do some emplacements there just to make it a little bit safer. And now we can start spamming out the Rams, right? Yeah, let's get the Du Hast. We need to make our opponent listen to some Ramstein, so that's going to be the play. Okay. Yeah, Mango seem OP. They do. Alright, so wait, why did we just take damage? Were we fighting earlier? Okay, so that's just one keep there. I have to be careful, man. I don't know the capability of what my army can do. Emperor Jarn just got Imp Age, which means we probably have a big advantage over him, so let's get that upgrade. Get the Horseman upgraded also, and we don't have too much map control though, is the only problem. So like trade isn't really good, but if we take out Jarn, we can't let another player build up. Okay. And the archers are not elite yet. Yeah, so we need to do that. Am I being attacked elsewhere? Okay, we have some random dudes down there chilling out. Archers need to be made into elite archers, and we are getting hit by that keep, which is really troll. All right, can you guys move for the love of gods, please? Okay. It looks like there are some elite spearmen of the Ottoman Empire over there, so they are chilling nearby, which is making me a little bit nervous. Definitely don't like the proximity. And up top, we can go lumberjack here. Okay, here they come. Well, I guess we're fighting. There's that. So, yeah, we have the keeps, we have the static defenses. Our army is definitely stronger, I think. Let's get some horsemen coming out, so we're going to get the horsemen in droves, and let's get the battering rams heading over there, which is going to be nice. And, yeah, the towers are doing it. We don't have burning oil yet, but we do have, I think, a pretty good quality army here. The archers are mowing, and, yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. Getting into my eco a little bit, though, which is unfortunate, so we can go ahead and garrison you guys. For the meantime, let's get the Mangonel to shoot right into these, get the Rams to go there, and great. All right, so emergency repairs are doing it. Let's have you guys attack, and get you guys back to work. Mangonels are shooting, and we have been able to fold their army, I think. Yeah, looks like it. All right, so let's get you guys over there to take down the Trebs. Emergency repairs on this. And dude, the Black Riders, they're so cool. All right. Awesome. Yeah, now I think we just kill him. I don't think there's going to be much of a chance they have here. Okay, so we're going to need some siege equipment. Mangoes are probably going to be the way. Shit, we're kind of out of gold here, guys. We're kind of out of gold a little bit. We need to get that food economy picked up, but we have won the battle. So we can use the treason ability on Homeboy. Get him out and use treason. Okay, so he's back there just straight up in his town center. Okay. So that was a good victory for us. No squealing yet, no calling for help or anything. So he's playing it pretty close to the chest here. Let's do that, do this. And now we just march straight on his ruler, right? And just run him down. Yeah, if he's gonna do it. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's get that going. Oh, we're not the only one coming for him. Okay. All right, let's go to the town center here. And it looks like there are some enemy units nearby as well. Okay, so oh, there he is. Okay, we need to hunt him down. Can we go? Can we go? Can we get him? He's making a run for it. I don't know where, but we will scatter out and find him. So we're going to do this. The Black Riders are hunting him down, which is very flavorful. All right. Where did he go? Where did he go? Is he down this way? Am I missing him? The tiny little Age of Empires 4 graphics, definitely tricky. Okay, he probably went this way. Okay, let's get you guys. And we got a lot of horsemen coming in, but let's just keep exploring and seeing what we can find. You guys get in there and take those guys out. So we've gotten a lot of the vills down. In the meantime, let's just keep it going. We need to get this kill, because if we don't, we fall. We basically... Okay, here he is now. Got it. So we know where he's at. Let's consolidate our army and get the Rams coming as well. Holy shit. Okay, we're not going to get this. This is bad. All right, we're going to need spearmen, and thankfully he's not pushing our base. If he was, we could actually be in a little bit of danger right now. Okay. We're not going to get that ruler, I don't think, unless the other gentleman isn't paying attention. All right, let's do this. Do that. Get another keep going here. Yeah, probably another keep there. It's going to be fine. And we need to just run, basically, because we know where the ruler is. It's just going to be a race. Shit. So then we're going to need to get the Floridian Fool. But we kind of got creepjacked there. It's like the equivalent of a Warcraft 3 creepjack. All right, so let's get you guys to come down here. See what we can find. Keep fighting, and okay, so that is a problem. So let's do that. Get these horsemen coming down, see if we can get a cheeky little kill here. I seriously doubt it, but we're gonna try. We're basically just fighting over Jarn's remains right now. Yeah. Really don't like the 2v1. Yeah, I should have politicked earlier, you know? Okay, can we get this? Is there anything we can scrap here? I'm here for the scraps. I'm here for the Danny DeVito. Okay, so we gotta protect him. We gotta protect our new makeshift ally here, Jaren. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's get on that. Take down all the artillery. We gotta protect him. Okay, here he's gonna pop out. Oh god. Okay, guys. So now it's me and Attack Speed Enjoyer basically having to hold this guy off, which is not gonna be easy. So let's go ahead and do this. Set up the Great Wall here. And yeah, that's not good. William, thank you for the donation, boss. I greatly appreciate it. All right, don't worry. You can join the new rounds. Okay. So do this. And now we are not out of this game. Like 50 supply isn't insurmountable, but it's a lot. You know, it's a lot. So we do see the armies of hell coming for us now. We're gonna get a knights, and we're gonna get some black riders coming out. But we are so low on money. Like all we have is the frickin'. Okay, we need to delete these things. They're taking up population we don't need. Okay, so the walls didn't quite get finished, which feels bad. We're gonna get you guys back and across and have you just work on this stone. Probably a little bit safer. Spearmen and knights coming. Thankfully, we do have static defenses, so that will help, but we are going to lose a lot of villagers here. I don't know how easily we can hold this. That's a hell of a lot of knights coming. I mean, they're not going to be able to get my ruler, probably. But, yeah, it's going to be tough. All right, so we need to grab some of the homies. They finished building all these racks. We're just going to mass spearmen since... Oh, is he really diving my ruler? That might actually give me a bit of a chance. Blue, we need to stop him. Yeah, I need to politic a little bit here. We need to politic with my ally. Okay, he's gonna get a little bit of damage in, but nothing too serious. I don't know what Attack Speed Enjoyer is doing. He needs to backstab him. Okay. He's got a lot of artillery, clearly very, very strong. What civ is he even playing? Okay. Take out Pink, or are we both dead? Okay, my politics have risen. We're gonna move here, and we're gonna get you there. Been able to hold back the initial onslaught with our static defenses. There are still some raids ongoing, but nothing we can't recover from, because we do have 2 TC, so we can just do this. But the food is very low right now. He's going to need to attack Pink, otherwise we probably won't have much of a chance. Okay, workers, you guys get back on the farms. Let's get you guys back on the farms, back to work. And you guys need to get back here, and we can have you guys build some... Yeah, get on the farms here. Back to work, back to work. Spamming out spearmen and knights. Probably what we're going to be doing here. He does have like a lot of spring alds. I don't even know what spring alds do now. It's like such a... I think mangoes will be our best friend here. We're gonna see if he can get through my static defenses. We have to hope that the politics will carry some weight, you know? That's for sure. We actually do have a hidden gold node back there, which is nice. Alright, so spearmen are gathering. We have 5 workers idling over here, so let's get you guys on this. And you guys can jump on gold. We definitely lost a lot during the onslaught, but now it's just up to our static defenses to hold, and we have to hope that the politics can do it. Attack Speed Enjoyer needs to... I mean, it's not even me just politicking. This is like straight up his survival. If he doesn't help me, he's gonna lose, because he needs to go after. Oh my God, the Ottoman. I always forget how strong the Ottoman Great Bombard armies are. Okay, so are we getting hit? Where are we getting hit now? Okay, just random buildings getting hit. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, so yeah, you guys gather over here. We got some of you guys. We got some Friar Tuck action. Let's motivate those guys in the trees. Mangonel Death Star seems OP. You gotta go quick. Yeah, man. It's over. I'm dying. You will lose 1v1. 1v1. Alright. Hopefully Attack Speed Enjoyer doesn't potato this. My spears will hold back these guys pretty well. That is for sure. We need to get elite horsemen. The bombard cannons are attacking the wrong targets, which is outstanding. We just pull back this way and start mangoing these and have you guys target those down. Okay. The mangonels are still here, and he's coming in for round 2. Let's do that. Let's fight. And we do have the mangonels, the Death Star of Doom, everybody's favorite. Pull these guys back, target you down. And we're trying to hold. Trying to hold here. It's going to be tough. Do we get that last one? We're going to lose some workers here, but we basically need to reroute our entire economy over there. So, Yakin Chapel's in trouble. Emergency repairs that thing. And he's kind of getting pushed back here. He doesn't have supply lines, right? So if we can just break through then that's going to be pretty huge. Mangonels need to shoot into these spearmen. Archers and emergency repairs are doing work. Yeah, can the Mangos do some work here? Yeah, they can bonk a couple guys, but really not too much. We need to buy resources, do this, and the spearmen were doing quite good, actually. Okay, so Aachen Chapel's down. Not a huge deal. Still sucks, but it's not the end of the world. He needs to attack them. He really needs to. When someone gets an advantage in FFA, it's just like commander mode. You gotta control the ecosystem. Okay, it looks like he's retreating. I think he's under attack. Okay, Mangonels are actually doing some serious work here, which is awesome to see. We're gonna have to 2v1 this man though, 100%. These great bombards are no joke. Okay. Then I'm gonna need to establish some trade or something. Because my economy isn't particularly great. I did take a bit of a hammering during all that. Okay, so Aachen Chapel is down. We're gonna take you, and you. Hopefully get that done. Move across, and we're gonna need to get, yeah, our food economy is actually one of the better aspects of our economy, which is depressing. Can we get those bombards before they kill the keep? All right. So from here, we need to get real cheeky. We need to come over here. And yeah, we need to go help too. We can't just let... Wait, why is he attacking me now? Is he scouting? Florida has plus 50 supply, so he can build bigger than us. Yeah, hopefully attack speed enjoyer's game awareness is better than being tricked by these haggard these claims. I sure hope so. All right. So let's go get this post here, and let's do that. So we're gonna get you guys, and we're gonna go set up another church here. Church for the church god. Okay, and then we can delete these walls here. We just need to get our bearings back, basically. It's gonna be hard, because Homie does have bigger supply. So we need to also get another town center over here. I need an all-army hockey. There is one! Control-Shift-A. Control-Shift-A. Alright. See, look at that. I'm even helping him out, despite him being my enemy. That is a show of faith. Okay. Let's go down here in the corner, and we're gonna need to go... I need to go help a little bit. I mean, as much as I possibly can, essentially. You can move into the church here. Yeah, so Friar Tuck, get in there. That's gonna augment the food economy. And we do have some gold nodes laying around, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see what this looks like here. Yeah, I don't know how long attack speed enjoyer will last one-on-one, so we need to be a bro and help him out, you know. We absolutely need to. And did my university get killed? It didn't. All right, yeah, let's get archers and get all those nice upgrades. All right, so we're gonna move into this base here, and we're gonna go ahead and set up some trade. Then we're gonna take down these walls. And is there any way into the base? I don't know, man. Taking on Homie is gonna be tough. He's probably very, very strong. Yep, we can at least fight here. We gotta rally the reinforcements across. Because if I don't help him, then attack speed enjoyer is gonna die. Yeah, like I obviously will lose these armies that I'm gathering, but it's better than nothing for sure. Okay, so let's do this. Get some trade going, which is gonna be nice. Take down the Ottoman bombards. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. We'll sure as hell try. Let's get these mangonels back, see if we can save them. Those things are gonna be pretty nice. Okay, so we have 9 on gold again. We do not have the full upgrades. Holy shit, that is an army and a half. God damn. Okay, do we have any idle workers we can grab? Anyone that can come over here and help? We need to finish this great wall off, by the way. Okay, so Homie is pissed. He's quite erect. He's got a big army. He's massing horsemen, so we need to repair the Aachen, by the way, and get that online. So we're going to repair the Aachen Chapel here and grab these workers, and they can come up and set up a bunch of racks. Which, do we have spearmen fully upgraded? We will soon. Okay, great. Knights and men-at-arms and black riders. Okay, I'm being raided a little bit. Just the tickling of the pickle, but he's going to ride into my keeps and just get blasted, right? So there is that. Yeah, so we need to get that wall off so we're safe and secure. This area is not walled off. A wonder. It's funny. I'm almost like thinking of like a wonder victory. Yeah, I'm almost thinking about that. Okay. So Flirtian Fool is looking pretty jacked, which is going to be hard. Ottoman late game armies are probably some of the strongest armies in the game. I don't think too much has changed. And he takes out 2 villagers for like a harass there. I don't think it's worth it for him. Alright, we lose what? 1 vill? Okay, that's fine. I probably should just mass mobility, honestly, to assist in the fight, if we can. And, great, so we do have that. Looking fine. And then from here, we got 25 workers. Is there any scraps laying around? Any, like, old gold nodes? Yeah, I think there is. Okay. Stone's gonna be tricky, but we do get these guys. You guys come here, build this. Alright, and then you guys can just gather some wood down here, which is fine. Okay. We are being scouted a little bit, which is fine. Think he's coming for you again, can't do much. Just push. Don't, just push him and don't attack me. How's that sound? That's all you need to do. Alright. We need to just kind of keep him pinned down in the corner. He is scouting, of course. Good awareness from the Florida man. Alright. So we're going to need more wood. Okay. So we are being attacked here a little bit, but we are getting into his cookie jar, which is good. We need to just kind of keep him in trouble here. Yeah, that's losing the trade isn't the end of the world for us. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so is there any way into the Empire here for him? Okay, so we're not going to get that gold, which is hard. We're going to go back into the base and just finish off this wood line and attack here. We do end up losing the trade, but we can always rebuild it. We gotta push non-stop blue. We prob still lose. Alright. Yeah, because he might be trying to trade somewhere too, so we need to make sure none of those shenanigans are happening here. Okay, does he go after those workers? He does. Poor guys. They had a good run. Okay, so I just think straight up against this gentleman, mass spears are going to be very good. The traders are not really going to have anywhere to trade, so that feels bad. Okay, did he destroy my market? He did not, so let's do this. Yeah, he's just spamming cab, really. Attack speed enjoyer is trying his best. Oh no. Where's the horse and the rider? We had a lot of gold, that's for sure. We had a lot. Alright, so let's gather up. We do have the big stone in the base, which is also quite awesome. Going for a wonder is just straight up not going to happen. Probably. More workers. Okay, so let's get you guys. Gonna need to wall this shit, because this is just a disaster waiting to happen here. Okay, let's do that. And then you guys come up and over here. Yeah, hopefully we can just finish that. Gather up the elector counts, summon them. Armor and upgrades. That's a random knight coming in from the Ottomans, and you guys can just chill here. Okay. So we gotta keep the pressure on. Okay, you guys can waddle back down here and gather up. My villager's desperately trying to finish the walls. This is gonna be a hard 2v1. Oof. It's certainly doable. Yeah, but not gonna be easy. Okay, so we need to muster an army, get a 200 supply force. And we could also just grab some random prelates and grab like sacred sites and shit and just try and squeeze out any rat money we can. Okay, I'm gonna help Buddy in the middle. We're gonna help him. Just horsemen, spearmen, just very, very cheap army. We do have a lot of free gold per minute because of the relics. Alright, so we're gonna get our mobility. We're gonna go crash on his artillery here. Yep, get his great bombard. We're gonna loop around, help out. It's obviously, he's got just a colossal army. So it is just all sketchy. Okay, so let's get you, do this, and then we're gonna do a little bit of that. A little bit of this maybe is good. I don't know if it's worth all that stone. Alright. We'll take it. We'll take the small wins. And, yeah, he's not gonna be able to get in my base anymore, so that's fine. He's just looking for raiding opportunities, and you guys need to head to the south now. Do a little sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I did buy blue some time, but I feel like blue is just, it's only a matter of time till he gets steamrolled out. That is 100% the case. We didn't even get a chance to finish this, really. Alright, we are clearing out a lot of his stuff. Are we fully upgraded? Just about. So we need siege engineering. And at the university, we want to get the gunpowder. Okay, that helps our hand cannoneers and stuff. And then you guys, you little traders, we can use you guys to go scout right now, which is like the jankiest shit ever. Alright, and yeah. Just a little something something going on over here. We have a decent sized army. We don't care about that corner anymore, so we're going to gather up here. We are at 200 supply, so like, you know, this is about as good as it gets. You know, it's about as good as it gets. I mean, I could posture for a wonder, but that's like so freaking hard. Okay, so the troops are gathering. Let's gather in the middle, get a sacred site. So we get this one, and then we get this one. And it looks like now I'm being attacked, or he's going for blue. Okay. So I need to help blue out. We need to help a homie out. He is in my base? Yeah, I know, I see that. I see that indeed, my friend. All right, let's just start chopping wood here. On my way. So the relief force is coming, albeit a little bit late to the party. Okay, let's get you guys over there. All right. So we're going to ride down what we can. Oh, he didn't fully wall. Nah, shit, so his opponent just got in. Oh, please tell me your ruler isn't hiding in that shit right there. That's going to be so haggard. He might be. A couple of these guys. You know what? I almost want to wall for him. Like, help him by walling him. Because we're going to be making a desperate last stand here. That is for sure. Like, against the Ottomans with a 300 supply army. Alright, so let's get in there. We're neutralizing the sacred sites. Cutting off reinforcements. Oh, no. He had his ruler in the frickin' building there. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, so we gather up. We got you guys. We could build a little keep here just to be safe. And, yeah, now we got this operation going here. So that's basically it. The Black Rider's doing some damage, which is cool to see. I don't know how much damage they actually do, but looks respectable. So we are very desperate now because he's got a 300 supply army. Okay, and his ruler's back here in some like random ass tower. Okay. Scary. So we're gonna just have to survive. We are gonna have to survive, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't gonna be easy. All right, horsemen and you guys. And here we get this. And try and get a little bit of this action going as well. What do we even have in this corner? We got some of these guys, so let's delete them for supplies. Gather up. Hand counters. We definitely need some more archery ranges. Alright, so he's nullifying the sacred sites. These guys need to stay here. Okay. So 300 supply against 200 supply. It's going to be brutally hard. It's going to be very, very difficult. Okay. So a little fight out front. Let's get on this guy. And, he discovered... How did he even know that was there? You better not be watching the stream, dude. This is like a super random position with no tactical value. Alright. So how can we possibly dig ourselves out of this freaking pit of hell? You know? Yeah, there was literally no value to be had in this corner. Let's just see how far we can get, though, at the very least. It is a distraction, which is buying us some time. Okay. Which sacred sites are we on? Let's just keep mustering the Rohirrim. Yeah, some random buildings here being taken down to Pound Town. And what else can we get? Do we have any idle workers here? We do. So let's get some of these guys and set up the trade post here, too. All right. So the fighting continues. If we can keep his numbers down, you know, that's pretty good, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Let's get that, do this. Yeah, he's doing a little something here. Let's get you guys to come over here and maybe just try and jam-a-lam this, although that looks like it was a landmark. Shit. It's actually not good. So the sacred site's holding on for us. If we win this, that's going to be nuts. Our food economy is pretty good, but aside from that, not a whole lot's going super well. We need to scout for trade. So we can leave a couple of these guys, take the Black Riders around here and see. Sure. He says his kid is up? Is he talking about, like... yeah, sure. Sure, we can pause or call it. Okay. Whatever he wants to do. I mean, I can hold for a while. He'll eventually win, for sure, which is fine. So we could, I mean, I'm happy to just give him the victory if he wants to. If, like, he's got some family stuff coming up or something. We actually are fighting back kind of okay, but he's going to have bigger armies than us. That's the biggest issue. Alright, so we're going to take these Black Riders to the corner and go look. He probably has cross-map trade. He probably has cross-map trade here. Okay, let's do that. And then you're going to go down here and set up some more of these. Okay, how are we looking? Are we going to find anything? The Black Riders. Pretty cool freaking unit. Whatever he wants to do. Yeah, I'm just waiting for his response. I haven't heard from him, so I'm not sure what his game plan is. He's poking, he's looking around, seeing what he can do. I'd happily pause for him if he wants to. Hey, William, thank you for resubscribing, and Sunshine, thank you for the donation. Alright, I don't think Homie is trading at all. Yeah, I don't think so. Breaking the back of the HRE is going to be tough. Okay. Little gremlin defenses here are pretty funny. It is keeping him busy though, that's for sure. We accidentally have a breach here, but we're going to seal that real quick, and the Black Riders can continue trying to get into his empire. We're going to go see if we can. Maybe do a little bit of raiding. We'll test his might, see what he's made of. The gold, yeah. So here we need to do this too, by the way. So do we have any lumberjacks here? We do, but they need to go down there now. Do a little something, something. Okay. We do get some Black Riders all up in his empire here, which is pretty funny. And some Rams can pressure the side. We just got to be annoying on all fronts, basically. Okay. And you guys need to seal this the hell up. Is there any way in? Let's see. Let's see how well he walled. Looks like he's pretty well walled. Yeah. It does look like that's going to be the case. So what is he doing here? He's just like burning some random shit. Okay. So gather up. We're going to need the Mangonel Death Star. And what do we got here? Yeah. Handful of dudes. My villagers are literally just stuck there, which is pretty funny. We do manage to take down a farming outcropping. Go take these guys offline here, and we do have the walls on the outside, and just mass Sipahi. Oh shit, you guys need to hurry up and finish the hell out of that wall. Just pure jank over there, jeez Louise. Okay. So pull the villagers back and gather the army. You guys can attack these, and you guys can come over here and hopefully deal with the Sipahi Legion. Spearmen, no, we do not want these. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, so the men-at-arms are trying, and I don't know why those walls didn't seal. I think there might have been something just standing there kind of blocking it. Yeah, there might have been. I have no idea. So we're just looking around for trade, and cool. Let's get through these walls here, and then we can get through the walls here. Great. So villagers are trying. We're going to go ahead and... is this the trade post here? Is he trading? I don't know where Homie's getting all of his resources from. That's for damn sure. I have no idea. Let's make some elite units. Emergency repairs on you. We got the Du Hasten incoming. Yeah, alright, let's go down here. Towers being made, and do we have any cav or anything over here? We do not. Okay, feels bad. So we're not actually going to be able to probably do as much damage as I would like. Okay, defenses are holding, but barely. Let's get you guys to crash across. It's a lot of Rebalquins. Artillery Death Stars seem to be alive and well. That's for sure. They seem very good still. We almost got that tower up back there. It's really funny. Okay, we're going to delete this. Make a little room for our troops to move in and fight. Gather up. We're taking down some military schools, which is fun. And what other gremlin tactics can we utilize here? I mean, I'm really good on food, right? So we can grab a handful of you guys. Come over here. All right, so let's see how that all works out. Okay, he's moving in. Taking a bit of Jacka. We are basically just out of wood. That's like the big resource that's limiting us. He asked to call it again, did he? Sure. Yeah, no, by all means. Yeah, if you want to, feel free to jump out whenever. Yeah, so he obviously had to go, but we're going to give him the victory for that, so totally fine. Let me check with him to see No problem. When will you be back? Because we can save a finals spot for you. Can we... Yeah, how long is he going to be? Let's see. Did he have trade? He didn't have trade. Where the hell is he getting his gold from? Yeah, he was like producing, I guess, military schools, and Ottomans just get free units, right? In the late game with the military schools. Yeah. So I think, yeah, just need to be more aggressive early. I'll work with him and see what he needs to do. Because if he can come back, then we can save him a spot. Because he definitely earned that victory. Okay. Where are we at now? So, Davok, you're saying a pod is just starting? Okay, so you guys are starting another pod. Outstanding. So I will cast that pod. We're gonna do a cast on that one. Defeated by his child. No, we're gonna give him the win. He earned that. I had no chance of beating him at that point. I had no chance. We were in the pits of hell. Hold on a sec here. All right, guys. So let me do some admitting, see how we're all looking for the tournament. Thank you guys all for joining. It's been very fun so far. Okay. So Gunhound, we have a Group A winner. Ezra, Serona has won, and we do have a couple more groups. All right, great. Awesome. So we're going to have a couple more rounds of action. So Davok is going to be in the lobby, so we will cast that. Okay. Perfect. So here's another group. And it is going to be Nolosi, Davok, Prime, and Live and Direct. Okay, so these are going to be the champions for this particular group here. No, only the top one moves on. Only the top one. Hey, Gunhound, are you still hanging around, Gunhound or Frost? Could you guys check and see if Florida Man is going to be able to make it back for the grand finals? Like, he has time if he needs to take care of something. But you checked? Waiting for his reply. Awesome. Childless couple is the new meta. Oh, I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Spawning in on the west side of the map, it's going to be Live and Direct, and he is going to be playing as the Rus. And to the north, it is going to be the Templar headquarters, the Templar Knights, and that is going to be Davok. To the due east, it's going to be Prime. Prime is also going to be rocking the Templars, forsaking his old Japanese tactics. And to the south, it is going to be the Lancaster, I believe. Yeah, so it's going to be House Lancaster, which is always fun. All right. So, let's see how this goes. We got 3 new civs, 1 old one. And will the Templar Knights cackle and send all their pilgrims to enjoy the bounty of these plentiful sacred sites? This is actually a really nice generation here, by the way. We got Oleg the Wise. So hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to the stream. This is an Age of Empires 4 FFA tournament, so we're having a bunch of small pods, and the winner of each of those respective pods is going to be qualifying for a grand final spot today, which, I'm putting up a little prize. I didn't say anything during the signups, but there is going to be a little something for the winner, so should be fun. Single and childless is the real meta. Oh my god. Oh man, Turin, you should start sending people food deliveries if they're. Yeah, we could send some food deliveries. Okay. So Templar Knights are here. All is calm. We do a little bit of fast forwarding to catch up to the current state of the game, and now we have. So we are caught up. We were only like 10 seconds behind. And yeah, I'm excited to see this. The Templars do have some really fun tech. You can choose these different branches you want to go, like the Kingdom of France and Poland and all these different kind of styles, which unlock unique units, which I've always found to be very, very neat. But yeah, this is a really stacked lobby. I mean, is Prime the highest level player in our community right now? Like, as far as like 1v1 goes and just like raw skill, who is the absolute strongest player we have in our community? Yeah. I'm curious, because it's been a while. I'm a little bit rusty on things. We're getting the hang of it, but is it an Applebee's gift card? Okay, if they live in the United States, if the winner lives in the States, maybe we'll do an Applebee's gift card. Like, I don't know. And then they can go to Applebee's and take a picture to just show how grateful and happy they are for the Applebee's gift card. No. Professor Pone? Yeah. All right, well. Landmark's going to be coming up. The Lancaster Castle. Defensive landmark that can do a one-time muster units from the manors in each age. It generates influence that grants nearby manors plus 500 health and arrow slit emplacements. Pretty good. And taking a look over to the west, it is going to be Live and Direct, and he is going to be on the Rus. And what is he doing here? We see the hunting cabins coming up. And Oleg the Wise is the ultimate scout, by the way. The Tsar of the Rus, whatever the hell he would be called. Oh! Oleg's under attack by a scout. Holy shit, it would be the funniest thing ever is if the purple player pulled like 8 villagers and just walled Oleg in right now and just got the early kill. Oh my god, that would be so good. That would be so freaking good. If you just pulled 3 villagers and built some wooden palisades around Oleg, that would basically end the game for live and direct. That would be a free kill for Nolosi. I don't think he's going to do that. That's very ambitious, but that would be so freaking funny. A picture from the Applebee's restroom. Oh my god. All right, so we have the Kingdom of France for the Northern Templars, and Lancaster, of course, has Lancaster Castle. For the Eastern Templars, it's going to be the Principality of Antioch. So melee units get plus 10% damage. So that's interesting. So you go Antioch and then you go Poland to get the super sauce cavalry because they are melee units. That seems like that could be a very good combo if that's something that's possible. So, all right. So who do you guys think is going to win? Cerrone is saying Prime's probably top 3, Def top 5. Sure. Yeah, he seems very, very strong. I'm glad they were able to get more players, and the pods are filling up. And we're going to have a very, very fun Grand Finals here today. That's going to be a great time. FFA games always make for some good drama, some good politics. And walls are coming up for the Rus. So the Rus is going to be setting up their fortified palisades. Just kind of chilling out here. We do see a villager coming out. Olga, she's on her way to build those walls. The Golden Gate's going to be the landmark. Probably one of my favorite landmarks for the Rus in FFA. Kremlin is good. The Gremlin is a great landmark for early aggro, or defending early aggro. But the Golden Gate, being able to trade for the massive amounts of stone in the late game gives you a ton of utility for either spamming keeps for defense, or also going Wonder, which is really, really fun. The market spawns are cursed. Look at this like alley here too, by the way. Like somebody could lumberjack down here. I don't think you'd have enough room for a Wonder here, though. It looks a little bit tight. It looks like it'd be a little bit of a tricky spot to maybe get that going, but hard to say, ladies and gentlemen. Town Center coming up, so the Templar is going to be going greedy, and greed is very, very good in FFA. As you can see, you know, if you just get greedy, get to age 4 and just cackle with like 2 or 3 town centers or, you know, a bunch of relics here for the HRE, whatever, you can do some heavy lifting. So Manor is coming up for House Lancaster, so that is going to be passively generating wood and food. That's really good, man. How much do Manors cost? I haven't played Lancaster yet. I haven't played any of the new variant civs, but it's something I'll certainly have to give a try. Up in the New North, we do have the Templar headquarters, and 2TC is going to be the play for Davok. Davok is, he is like an RTS connoisseur like myself. Like, he is very good at a bunch of RTS games. You can put Davok on an RTS game, and within like 2 weeks, he's going to be like pretty competent at it, like very, very solid, and will be a competitor. The Forgotten Runes, yes, the relic is being dug up, which is of course nice. The Templars do get to see all the relics in the beginning. So the Templar players do get access to all of that. And the Rus are just cutting out a huge chunk of the map for themselves, which I like because their palisades are actually very durable. The wooden palisades have, I believe, 1,000 more HP than standard wooden palisades. And a lot of trees here. So yeah, they can definitely take advantage of this terrain and wall off. And do they secure any relic for themselves? There's one down here that they're maybe going to be able to get. Yeah, this spot's pretty cracked for a Wonder too. You could plop a Wonder right here and have like a natural choke point that nobody could flank you here, choke point here. Easy to put like 5 layers of walls right here and just be an unholy nightmare. So yeah, we'll have to see. Thank you, Warhatter. Appreciate the pro tips there, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, over to the due east. No conflict yet from these players. It's the four player FFAs are a bit of a different beast. It's a very strange conundrum because how many of you guys have ever played Magic the Gathering Commander? In Commander, if there's 4 people and then one person gets alpha striked out and then there's 3 people left, there's usually going to be one of those 3 that is way stronger than the other 2, who was the reason why somebody was defeated. And then the other 2 will almost always turn on them. So 4-player FFA meta is a little bit different than 8-player in my opinion. Like last game, for example, Attack Speed Enjoyer and I, you know, in many situations, like maybe if he was a little bit more practiced at the game or I was more practiced, we would have been able to win that 1v2. But in that case, we weren't able to handle the Ottomans. They were just too powerful. But yeah, Commander MTG is very group dependent. Yeah, it is. I actually don't care for politics too much in Commander Tabletop. You know, there's a lot. One of my biggest gripes with Commander is how terrible threat recognition is. Like if there's like a tyrant at the table in Commander format who's really good at complaining and whining when they get attacked, people tend to leave them alone just to avoid the social awkwardness. That's the trickiest thing for me. Like if somebody is a tyrant and they're complaining, I will just send everything I have at them always, no matter how much they complain in Commander. Yeah, it's the worst, but there's a ton of people like that. And then the other players at the table will be like socially bullied into not attacking them basically and guilted because that player will act salty, which the table doesn't want. Oh dude, that's the worst. That's the worst. Hey, Sir Talio, thank you so much for subscribing. I greatly appreciate you, boss, and welcome to the stream. And what do we got? Up in the north, no conflict yet. Davok on 2TC, taking the Lost Ronin. Okay, is he going to be hiring some Ronin here? Hire all the Ronin you can afford. That's so cool. Just in a desperate hold, need to hire some samurai or something, dude. Super, super awesome. All right. So, on the other side, how are we looking? Multiple layers of walls for the Rus. The Rus are just acting like a big old porcupine in the corner, entrenching themselves with multiple layers of wooden palisades. Over to the east, the Templar Knights of Prime, they are cackling quite well also. He is currently on 3 town centers, which means he's probably going to be rolling people over pretty damn hard at a point. And I would imagine he's going to go for Poland, the Polish cavalry for tier 3, and then just use the Principality of Antioch to buff up their stats, and just going. Yeah. Turin going full Senate and Assault Lord is what I need to... Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The Assault... Look, if somebody's being unfairly, like, attacked, I mean, but again, it's hard to read. But if you're a competent EDH player, you're going to be able to tech or see when somebody is actually being bullied unfairly. That's one thing if they're complaining. But if somebody is like a Dark Lord and they're like, have like Ristic studies out and are just like, oh yeah, I have nothing. Like, why are you guys ganging up on me? Those people need to be put in the trash can. You need to just go straight for it. And just no mercy, like the complaining tyrants, as I like to call them. Yeah. All right, so where are we? Looking around the board. All is calm, but Age 3 is going to be approaching, and usually in FFA, that is when the action pops off. Age 3, I think that's the plan. Over to the west side, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have? Massive manners coming out here for House Lancaster, so they are chilling. And they're going to be generating all those resources, getting the glorious armies. Lancaster seems fun. I like their style. I really like defensive civs. Granted, it's not as good in the aggressive meta, of course. But some civs can just turtle to late game. Like, Ottomans probably have the strongest late game, I think. I would imagine, because like artillery got a lot of like weird changes and nerfs, but the Ottoman Death Star of Great Bombard still seems incredibly brutal. So that seems like they're probably a very, very strong civ. Also, I do feel like Holy Romans are very strong in FFA too. I feel like they have... pretty crazy economic tools with the new churches that can, of course, act like mini Aakhans. So pilgrims are heading to the middle of the map. This is the mechanic for the new faction, for the Templars. Basically, they send pilgrims from their headquarters, and they go to sacred sites, and if they're able to travel safely to those sacred sites, then they get free gold. Oh, dude, Ristic Study. Ristic Study, for me, is like an instant kill this player. I don't... If the Ristic Study, Smothering Tithe, like any of those type of effects, just you need to punish those things, like really, really bad. Really, really bad. So that needs to happen. Granted, I play pretty miserable decks. I have a casual deck, which is a Muldrotha, like Reanimator. It's very casual and just fluffy. I have a life gain deck with, who is it right now? It's Karlov. Yeah, Karlov. And then my sweatiest deck is a Mono Black Braids Stacks deck, which is like the most miserable thing. But if I'm playing at a high-powered table, that's usually what I'll use. All right, so on the other side, we do see a little bit of raiding going down. Live and Direct coming in, actually attacking in with some horsemen and harrying the poor villagers as they try and build the King's College. Reduces the research cost of all technologies by 15%. Contains unique military technologies for House Lancaster. So Nolosi trying to go for the King's College here. But this is a very, very stacked pod. Very, very strong indeed. Over to the east, all is calm, and this is a portent of doom in my opinion. Prime being left to his own devices and just getting his massive paws out of the map and just doing whatever he wants, that is going to be an issue. Davok setting up a monastery out in the front to get his relics. Davok also on 2TC. Prime on 3. I think we have 2 over here for the Rus. Rus, of course, can do some pretty crazy business here, and we do have random hunting cabins dropped as food drop-off sites. King's College is going to be coming out soon, and... yeah, this is going to be interesting. I don't know how this is going to go. I do think Prime is probably favored based on the current... I know it's weird to say that with the current state of the table, but he is just being left to his own devices to do whatever he wants. Somebody is going to need to go after him. Usually, like, there'll be, 2 one-on-ones in these kind of games, although sometimes if somebody gets out of control or it's like trading, you can politic a little bit, be like, hey, this guy's trading. And, the classic trading meme is really, really funny. Yeah, so anybody can interact with the sacred sites. If a player, any civilization can take a sacred site, and it's going to be generating a passive income of gold. And if you control all 3 sacred sites, it's actually a win condition where you can potentially win the game. So we do see a lot of Demi-Lancers coming out. And what is their ability? They have the House Unified, gains 1 damage for each active keep. All right, very cool. So those are House Lancaster Knights. And they do move in, run down the villagers, and so far so good. So the first kind of portent of war has begun. Yeah. And the battle will probably erupt between these 2 civilizations. We're going to be seeing a Nolosi battling against Prime. Prime does not really have military infrastructure yet. He's being very greedy. He's trying to wall off. We do see the Demi-Lancers coming in. Going to be trying to torch down the walls here. And they should be able to with that many knights. So sites are like relics, correct. Yeah, so the sites basically generate you passive gold income. But the Knights Templar have a unique ability where they spawn pilgrims to go basically drop gold off for you at the sacred sites. And enemy players can attack your pilgrims to stop you from getting gold like that. So we do see the big charge, and yeah, Prime is going to be taking a bit of a beatdown here from Nolosi. I love the aggression from Nolosi. Like, somebody's got to police this player over here. And yeah, it's just going to be villagers, layers of walls, and Prime immediately panicking and building barracks. Now, Nolosi is a very, very good RTS player also. Like, Nolosi is very good at all the Age of Empires games. And Prime is going to be spamming out walls because he needs to get those stone walls. So he basically just traded a bunch of wood. And now we're going to be seeing Nolosi going down here. Prime spamming out the barracks to get spearmen. No other aggression elsewhere, though. Really just pilgrims. And here's what it looks like. They go to the middle, and they're going to drop off 109 gold in that case, which is very, very strong, right? I certainly love that. So stone walls coming up, and Nolosi going to be coming down to the south. If Nolosi had a little bit of siege equipment, probably could actually kill Prime. But yeah, House Lancaster's got a nice little foot army here as well. And we're going to see another stone wall being built here. Prime is very lucky that this map is choke point heavy. If this was an open field map, these knights, these Demi-Lancers, would be going just balls deep in his empire, and he'd basically be dead. These are pretty good quality knights here, and they're going to be trying to move in. And do they have a way through there? They do not. Torching down the palisades. And, you know, on that note, it is stopping Prime's eco for a minute, right? Nolosi could make like a trebuchet and really do a consolidated push. Yeah, and it looks like that's going to be the case. Nolosi's gearing up the war machine, and House Lancaster is going to be marching on the Knights Templar over here. He's got his own little trade post in the base, which is pretty nice. 1 relic here for the Templar Knights. And yeah, Demi-Lancer is going to go to the north, and a lot of layers of walls for Prime. I don't hate this. Where are they going to go? All right, so the Lost Ronin. Oh, is he going to hire some Ronin, please? Give us the Ronin, dude. Come on. Come on, give us the Ronin. Is he going to hire some? He isn't. Okay. No for Forsaken Samurai here today. Now, big army mustering. The veteran yeomen are going to be coming out. Prime is probably going to be going Age 4 soon, though. Let's look at the income of Prime. Yeah, Prime has a lot of gold, a lot of stone, going to be able to build keeps. And when that Templar War Engine gets online with the Age 4, he is going to be an unholy monstrosity, guys. Yeah, it is going to be very, very tough. So, where are the forces of Nolosi going? Nolosi controlling the table, killing one of the prelates out here. Not prelates, but the monks. So that Templar monk does get taken down. A couple pilgrims going to be going to the middle, but the Robin Hood crew is going to be butchering these pilgrims, making sure they don't drop the resources off the middle, and doing their thing. All right, over to the east side here, we do have the battle rages on. Nolosi not making a lot of friends in the middle. Certainly bullying, taking a lot of ground, grabbing relics. And Nolosi going to be stealing the relic right here. So we do see this monk is going to be grabbing it and running back to the base. So there you have it. And up in the north, the veteran yeomen and the veteran Demi-Lancers looks like maybe they're going to be going after Prime's eco here, which would be very strong. Because Prime is gonna pop ahead of a lot of people, I think. When he gets Age 4, which he can do right now, he's going to have a huge tech advantage. Let's look at Nolosi's tech capabilities. Yeah, see, Nolosi is very locked in Age 3 right now, only having 400 for resources. Granted, getting relics and getting some map control, but up in the north, the Genoese Crossbowmen, very, very cool unit. That is one of the Templar Knight options. They are quite solid, really, really good crossbow. They're basically like handgunner units. And we do have a battle, so live and direct is being hammered. The Rus are under pressure by the Genoese mercenaries, and those guys will hard counter these freaking Rus Knights. The Rus Knights look reasonably upgraded. They do have 2 ranged upgrades, and they are going to be getting on top of the Genoese Crossbowmen, but the Genoese Crossbowmen very good. Battering rams being sent in unsupported by Davok, which is unfortunate. He is going to be idling the food economy, and looking at the food economy of Live and Direct, it's pretty good. He's got a bank. Genoese Crossbowmen, though, just straight up being overwhelmed. Just kind of a numbers game here. And is there going to be more? Oh, sloppy micro here. Unfortunately, Davok had a lot of units that weren't standing with the Crossbowman Corps and the Rams, and that is going to be a survival most likely from live and direct. Now, Nolosi preparing the siege engine. We do see the Templar fortresses being set up, and is Prime going to be going to the next age? Is he age 4? He is, and I didn't see what he aged up with. I did miss that. I'm looking around the map, but we did not see that. But we'll find out when he starts building units. So Nolosi is going to have to go pedal to the metal before Prime's technology kicks in. The Rus valiantly defending here with their knights and their archers. But yeah, I think eventually Davok might be able to get through with the Genoese. The crossbows are just going to be so good against this army composition. All right, so Davok going to be heading in there. You can see by looking at the flags on the fortresses. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I don't, what does that represent? I'm not sure. I'm still learning all this. Oh, so you can see all the, oh, that's so cool. So it shows each flag for each one. Oh, he aged up with Poland, yeah. Yeah, we can see it. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so we're going to be getting the Pierogi cavalry. They're going to be coming out and clubbing their opponents with pasztet and pierogi and all the glorious Polish food. And over to the east, we do see Prime's war engine is coming online. Okay, this is going to get very problematic for all of his enemies very, very soon. He has elite Genoese crossbowmen and is only going to be mustering more and more on the 3 base. Not 3 base, but 3 expansion. He just had a better economy, and yeah, you can see Prime's scores rapidly catching up to his opponents. He's setting up parapets here. So stone walls, what is this? Is he going to set up like an emplacement here? Oh, this is he going to be able to put a trebuchet on top of these walls? I have to see how that works. All right. So Davok and the Rus are kind of having a bit of a standoff here. The High Trade House actually destroyed, which is very unfortunate. But the Rus, live and direct, is actually mustering a big army. Might be able to counterpush Davok. Is Davok... Oh, no! Davok's being raided by Nolosi! Dude, Nolosi is being a pure villain this game. Okay, this is a big setback. This is a big, big setback. You're saying he aged up with Venice. Okay, got it. So, oh my god, this is so freaking cool. So the Knights Templar can build trebuchets on top of their key fortresses, right? So the trebuchet is sieging the enemy castle here. Oh, that is so sick. And they have the double shots. So their walls have arrow slits like towers. Oh. He went France, Genoa, and Venice. Okay, so Venice is the final upgrade here. And then we have the Genoese crossbowmen up on the parapets. This is so rad. This is so rad. I love to see it. But Davok getting set back pretty hard to the point where live and direct might actually be able to come in and kill him if he has the confidence. Because that raid from Nolosi was able to do a considerable amount of damage, at least stalling a lot of the economy and forcing Davok to pull back. The walls near the forts shoot arrows. Okay, so that is what Venice does. So these walls, oh, the freaking stone walls shoot arrows. I love it, man. That's really, really fun. Okay. Badass Templar emplacements, and House Lancaster, though, is no joke either. Nolosi is very, very strong and does, of course, have Sacred Site control in the middle, and I would imagine it's going to be aging up here relatively soon. The Berkshire Palace is going to be set up, and that's a very powerful landmark. A little bit vulnerable to siege in this position, but it is going to be boxing in the Templar. So maybe Nolosi is going to be able to starve out Prime. There is a chance that could happen. Prime kind of gets caught here, gets denied these big gold nodes, and runs out of resources. You know, we're going to have to see. We are going to have to see. All right, guys. So up in the north, we do have the armies of Davok moving out. Davok might be seeking vengeance against Nolosi. Nolosi very, very greedily building the Berkshire Palace here. And now the armies of Prime are going to be advancing out to engage this Castle Age army, which is pretty low tier. The Genoese fighting to the best of their abilities, pushing out, but they are going to be engaging against the arrow slits of the towers. So the walls shooting freaking arrows is really, really fun. Now, where's Davok's army? Davok's army is heading south. And Davok is actually attacking. So maybe a temporary peace treaty with live and direct and the Rus. Although the Rus player, I think, was a little bit traumatized from the earlier conflict, so he's just going to be hanging out. And now Nolosi is going to be fighting on 2 fronts. Nolosi's landmark. Oh, man! Berkshire Palace just barely finishes. Many villagers, the blood of many a proud villager was paid in that conflict. And here we do see Davok's army being crushed and pushed back. It would look like, yep, they are able to do some work, although Davok still has a lot of the Genoese. The purple and the pink looking a little bit tricky here against the background of the snow, but the fight does rage on, and now the siege engines of Prime are online. Whoa, can that actually reach there? Okay, it can't quite reach there. And the Earl's Guard popping out. So Earl's Guard, of course, are the elite House Lancaster units. They're very, very cool. And Berkshire Palace probably not long for this world. I mean, it is firing back and doing a little bit of work, but overall, Nolosi has probably made too many enemies here. Yeah, even without Sacreds, Templars do get passive gold from markets. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So the walls are being shot by the Berkshire Palace, but the Berkshire Palace is going to be folding up here. Age 4. So the elite upgrades most likely going to be coming out for Nolosi's forces at this point. Manors, of course, generating a lot of resources. The Lancaster Castle, of course, does give a big augment to these and increases their durability and gives them defensive capabilities, which is nice. Yeah, Berkshire Palace being built out of the map is very, very greedy. Yeah, so the Templars can trade food for gold, right? Like, via one of their buildings. Templar castle pushers are crazy strong with the area buffs from the trebuchets. Yeah, so here's the thing. If you guys are newer, the Desert Citadel's buff. So nearby units get a range increase and then an armor increase. So trebuchets, their trebs are like just giga long range. It's very, very strong. All right, so up in the north, we do see the Rus counterattacking Davok. This is what's so cool about FFA, like the backstabs and the treachery and like the decision making of when to push out. Davok did not have any stone walls, unfortunately, so very, very vulnerable to this. And the Rus are pissed. Unfortunately, the Rus not that upgraded. None of their units are elite yet, so Davok's army does have elite Templar brothers, which are much stronger. But it's just a numbers game, and Hughes the Pains is in here, and I think that Davok might end up losing this. So yeah, Davok's decision to move out and fight Nolosi and lose an army made him vulnerable to the Rus backstab. Meanwhile, Prime and Nolosi are having a duel of fates, and honestly kind of an evenly matched one, although I think the slow push does favor Prime. Dude, the Yeomen from Lancaster are awesome. They have like a big long-ranged AoE attack. If you look here, it's the synchronized shot. All selected Yeomen fire into target area, so really, really good for like bursting down pockets of units, and it's super, super fun. All right, so the Templar Knights are pushed back. Davok is looking pretty cooked in his base. He does have his ruler. He's going to have to make a run for it at some point. Did he make a run for it? I'm not sure if he did. Where did his ruler go? Did he move up to another town center? He was sitting here a minute ago, but I think he made a run for the north. Yeah, so Davok runs to the north, sets up a Templar fortress, and is going to be setting up here with his ruler. So that'll buy him some time. And then if he builds some stone walls around here, maybe he's going to be able to survive. The Rus are actually pulling back, which is strange. I think putting their pedal to the metal would be the correct play, like coming in, finishing off some of these bases, all that kind of good stuff. The Lancaster Spears, no, I haven't really looked at them yet. We're going to try and catch them this game. So the Genoese crossbowmen valiantly defending here against the House Lancaster push, but the Artillery Death Star and the macro engine of Prime is going, but oh, Prime is gold starved. That is, dude, we called that minutes ago. Prime just being gold starved in his corner. Like, corner positions are nice. But here's the thing, Nolosi has map control, and Nolosi can just farm gold and do whatever. And Prime is going to have to build mainly cheaper units and Walmart units. So there is a chance that Nolosi could win this conflict eventually, just based on the fact that Prime is going to be uber resource starved, gold-wise. Yeah, because there's no gold really. I mean, up here we have Nolosi, not Nolosi, but Davok taking that gold here. The Rus are gathering their forces, so Live and Direct is, getting their bearings here, as the Templar Fortress is doing what it can. The elite Genoese crossbowmen are being called out, and Prime is just kind of struggling to get out of his rat's nest right now. Nolosi, a very, very worthy opponent. You guys remember that FFA tournament we had for Age of Mythology, where the player won by picking gray, and nobody noticed that they were actually capturing the sacred site? That was this player. That was Nolosi. So that was our purple player here, which is really, really funny. Yeah, Genoese crossbows cost like 100 gold each, so Prime's comp is really draining it. Got it. But man, yeah, you can't let him get that gold. Got to finish the Berkshire Palace if you can, and Nolosi needs to come up and punish this. If Prime's able to get that gold engine online, then I think he'll end up maybe winning this conflict over a long period of time. Trebuchet shooting into the Berkshire Palace, and we do get the Yeomen coming out. Are they going to do their bombardment? They do move. They're shooting. They're definitely punishing the Genoese here. And there's the volley fire. Oh, look at that. It actually melts a couple units there. Berkshire is almost back online. And the elite Yeomen. Really, really cool units, by the way. Yeah, both of them are elite. Both of them have upgrades. We do have, you can see a fair amount of upgrades for both players. Horsemen transition, but the Horsemen are actually like potato age, so Prime is not upgraded as Horsemen yet. In the meantime, the Rus are bullying the Templars in the north, so this is going to become a very, very interesting dynamic. We're going to have Live and Direct, the Rus player, probably taking out Davok, and then this conflict is going to become very strange. Probably what's going to have to happen is Nolosi is going to have to pull back, and yeah, just they might even need to team up on the Rus, or maybe some politics can be arranged. Like Live and Direct can be like, help, it's Prime, he's too strong, and use some of those politics. I don't know. We'll have to see. Berkshire is struggling to be rebuilt because of the constant trebuchet pressure, so big resource drain, and the Hobilars are out, so these are the unique horsemen, and they do have the ability called hill training, so training in rugged terrain gives them increased charge damage and production speed, so they're really, really good to just pump out. Lancaster is a very, very fun civilization. And it does look like Prime is going to be pushed back. His Trebuchet's taken offline. That is a massive, massive win, guys. Massive win. Hey, Daddy, been watching your Warhammer 3 streams. Been tuning in for over a month now, but this is my first time tuning into AOE. So far, you're loving it. Glad to hear that. It's something we'll be doing. And we are going to be seeing the end of our Mighty Knights Templar, Davok. He was too good for this world, too good of a lad. And the Templar champion is going to be defeated by the Rus. So, you know, he delved too greedily and too deeply into too many conflicts. Oh! Hughes is a track star. Look at the wheels on this man. Where's he going? I love the scrappiness, but he's about to be rode down here. There are some Szlachta Cav, the Polish cavalry, coming in to try and protect their... Oh my god, Davok with the MLG Micro! Oh, I love it! With the Wololo saving his freaking ruler. Davok is such a Chad, dude. Look at this, but I think it's going to be too much for him. I think he's going to get hunted here, and the Elite Horseman will probably... Oh, he's making it to the fortress! No way! What a goblin, dude! He makes it all the way to the fortress. Hughes! Oh, and he gets in. Holy shit. He's like, open the gates! Open the gates! And he lives. And he lives. And once again, Prime is going to be shut out of the middle. The Berkshire Palace is going to deny all these resources. Nolosi. Oh, Nolosi wants a piece of that booty. Nolosi heading north to try and get the ruler kill. Oh my god. So that's very, very evil. So we do see them gathering, and Davok is just desperately fighting. He knows everybody wants a piece of that, right? You see the AoE fire, the volley fire from the Yeoman, super rad. But yeah, the ruler, Hughes, is hiding here now. Does he have anywhere else to go? Not really. That's the last bastion of the Templar Knights. Although there is another fortress being built. Maybe if he can weasel away somehow, we're going to have to see. So a lot of archers are on their way out. And yeah, Jesus literally saves right there. That is 100% the... That was all Jesus. The Lord came down with his sandals and his white robe and saved that Templar Lord here, Hughes. Yeah, so Nolosi pulling back. You know, the problem is if you let Prime breathe and kind of get his bearings for too long, you're going to have a problem. And look at the backstabbing attempt. Oh, man, a lot of elite horsemen. Oh, they're in the base. Where's the ruler? Where's the ruler of the House Lancaster? Probably in the castle, right? Lancaster Castle. Is that even a castle you can hide in? I think it is. Dude, Prime with the backstab, guys. Look at this. This is beautiful. Yeah, beautiful stuff. So they're getting in there. He's going for the snipe. He does, of course, have the treachery. And the enemy ruler is John the Gaunt, and he is going to be in here. And Nolosi going to be pulling back and probably trying to secure his base here by walling this off, I would imagine. But I love this attempt. I love the cheekiness here from Prime. This is an incredibly stressful play. I cannot believe, by the way, that Davok is still alive. Davok is such a goblin here. He is just holding. He's channeling the true Templar spirit. Did you play any games to practice? No, I just raw dogged it today. I haven't played Age of Empires literally in like months. It's been a long time. Yeah. All right, guys. So how is this going? We do see Prime pushing into the base of Nolosi. Prime's army is reasonably big, but it is low quality. A lot of spearmen coming out. Lancaster Castle. Definitely got to get probably John the Gaunt to a safer region. I don't think he's going to have a good time. But Prime bringing out that Conqueror level rating. You know, he's a very high level player. So he's going to be able... somebody told me, I think he was playing Beastie Cutie on stream the other day. So that's like obviously one of the goats of Age of Empires 4, right? And putting up a good fight, which is insane. Roos coming for the kill. Oh, man, look at that bread. Oh, look at the bread. 3 relics right here. Mimius Stankius, thank you for subscribing, man. Let's get it, lads. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it good. Thank you so much. All right, guys. The battle rages on, and Prime is actually starting to win this fight against Nolosi, which is insane. Just goes to show that even just macroing potato tier units can get the job done. Trebuchets are just destroying whatever they can. Definitely should get those on the town centers, if at all possible. Prime does have a lot of archers and needs to get the Trebs on top of the town center, but it looks like the Trebs are moving up to target the main base here. Archers are just farming the armies of Lancaster. The Yeomen and the Spearmen are coming in. Billman attacks... Oh, so the Spearmen of House Lancaster reduce armor when they hit you. Yeah, all right. So the battle is indeed heating up here. Trebuchet shooting in. Now remember, Templar Trebuchets do double shoot. And, okay, he's out. He's out. John the Gaunt's making a run for it. Oh, he's not going to get away. Prime is bloodthirsty. And the battle against Nolosi is going to be resolved here today. GG. Well to the played. So now, this is a very dodgy one. Live and direct has to kill Davok. Or is Davok going to use his politics and be like, look, we need to take down Prime. Join with me, brother. Rise. We must take down the terror. Oh my god, the Wololo! Is he going to get it? He doesn't get it. Nice snipe there by Live and Direct. And the Templar army in the north is surrounded by the Rus. And that is going to be probably a dead Davok here. Although Davok has so many fortresses up here. Dude, he is such a goblin. He is such a goblin. I love it. He's channeling his inner Smeagol here. We do see another Wololo going down from the Warrior Monk. Warrior Monk of the Roost coming to steal the relics. I've always liked playing Roost. They're very fun civ. Like the cavalry focus and the Streltsy late game are really cool. Going for the town center here, and they are going to get that. Prime is probably going to win this game. These two are still fighting. They need to stop their fighting right now and team up against Prime. That's their only chance. Because the Roost player could probably fight off Prime for a couple, you know, like 10, 15 minutes before being defeated. But with Davok, like, being a goblin and backstabbing, like, building rams and attacking into his base with, like, horseman raids, it could potentially be averted. We already see Templar fortresses spreading over the lands, which is just beautiful flavor, by the way. And, yeah, Pilgrims are dropping off the resources. I definitely got to get that Templar DLC. It seems very, very fun. Yeah, it's very fun. All right, so what do we got here? Houses being torched. We got the Wololo's under the keeps from the Templars. Oh, man, Davok is such a champ. Live and direct coming to try and finish him off, but it's not going to be easy. Between the Wololo's and the veteran spearmen coming out, they'll be able to do some big poking. Here comes the Wololo, maybe. Yeah, he drops it. Is he going to get it? Oh, he's not going to get it, probably. That was a little bit sketchy, though, wasn't it? So, John the Gaunt, or Hughes, is in here. Yeah, John the Gaunt was defeated earlier. Prime is just going to take full map control right now and just, you know, live his best life. He's taking the fortresses. He's going to get all the gold, probably establish some cross-map trade if he wants to. We'll have to see. Oh, man, and Prime is looting the relics, too, which is just going to be so freaking good. Yeah. All right. Davok has a couple spearmen, and I think this is going to be the end. This fortress is not Holy Roman. It does not have the free repairs, so not going to be as durable. Oh, my God. Prime appearing with horsemen to try and kill steal. Dude, that is so troll. If Prime gets this, I swear, that is so evil. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Who's going to get it? They're all clicking on him. Oh, who's going to get it? Oh my God, freaking Prime got that. Holy shit, what a villain, dude. Prime is so evil. Dude, I can't believe he got that. That poor Roost player worked for that for like 15, 20 minutes. That's right, Templar Knights can't trade. I always forget that. They can't trade in this game. They use the Pilgrims instead. Oh God, rest in peace. What do you guys say in YouTube and Twitch chat when somebody is gone at the 07 thing? Farewell? Dude, that is so evil. Just the map awareness and his, like, the knowledge to go up there and do that. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Rest in pepperoni to live and direct. He is going to get cooked up so badly here. Prime is cackling so hard right now. I don't know what he looks like in real life, but I'm sure he's got a great cackle. So, yeah. Now the Roosts have to face a 300 supply Prime. Live and direct played a really good game, honestly. But, yeah, it's just going to get cooked. Yeah, F. Yeah. Oh, man. Insert. Oh, Ryan, you're saying that's you? Oh, no. Yeah, homie, this is going to be a tough one. What do the younglings say? Hello, fellow kids. Dude, I love that meme with Steve Buscemi where he's like, all has the skateboard and like the skater hat. I love this play from Live and Direct, by the way. The desperation attempt to get into the Templar lands and snipe their rulers is great. You know, you have the Boyar's Fortitude, the Chef Boyardee. So Roost Cavalry are just tankier than Cav from other civilizations, but yeah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right, so... Oh, he is in this fortress right here. Holy shit, if Live and Direct took him out, that'd be so funny. No, don't attack the town hall. He's in the fortress. Oh, man, I think he read it wrong. Now he notices now, but it's a little bit too late. There's too many units coming in. And this is basically just a 1v1, and he gives up. Yeah, that game's over. Oh, man. GG, well played, guys. That was a really, really fun match. All right, so let's check our progress right now in the tournament and see how we're looking. All right, checking here, and where are we at? Okay. Yeah, that was a great game right there. Very, very fun. Okay. Sorry, trying to minimize here. It's like being very difficult. Okay. So see how many pods we have here. Okay. Perfect. So we're checking here to see the groups. So group F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 people here. And we're waiting on group F. So group F just finished. Okay, we have our grand finals right now, actually. Yes, we do have our grand finals now. Right on. So I guess I have to play in the finals since Florida Man can't come back and I was in second place. So I get the Walmart final invitation, which is going to be fun. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got a 6-man final. I'm going to be hosting the finals. So let's get this going. And this is going to be Turin, tourney, finals. Great. So I'm glad we were able to get 6 pods going. That's nice. And we will open it up to more players. And here we go. So medium is going to be this. And here we go. You guys ready to see us take the W? The dreaded gatekeeper. Davok, your gremlin play was amazing, by the way. All right. I'm going straight to Applebee's. So do we have our winners? We have, why is Nanny in here? Nanny, did you win? Did you win your game? All right, so let me tag these guys for the finals. Rahul, Dark Hunter, Ezra. Like, I almost don't even want to play. I feel like I haven't earned it, you know? Like, I don't like going in off somebody just AFKing. Dan the Pan and Prime. Finals lobby is up. Okay. Okay, sounds good. So we're figuring it out right now. We got the 2 spots open. We're gonna be raw dogging it. We'll see how this goes. Thank you all for joining. It's been a fun one today. We've been going about 2 hours and we're about to get into the grand finals. This is gonna be very sweaty, by the way. We're gonna put on spectator mode. So if I get eliminated, I can jump out, which I'm gonna get eliminated. These guys are so good. We can jump out and do our thing. Yeah, we could have the spot be null, yeah, but I mean, we need more people for it to be a better FFA pork is the problem. Yeah, we need more people. FFA is so good. It's really, really fun. It is. Earned it via the ironclad childlessness. All right. You know I am peaceful. All right. So who are we going to play, by the way? I am so rusty. Let's go with Japan. I don't know what I'm doing, but let's just whip out an awesome Shogun. Yeah, let's just play some Japan. Japan is fun. All right, so Zion. Who is Zion? Zion, you in event? I don't know who Zion is. We have to check. Does anybody know who this guy is? Just some random Chad showing up. Rahul is very much a Saruman. Yeah, that's Allied Treks, by the way. I don't think this guy is here, so who are we missing? Okay. Just came in. We're in the tournament finals. We are in the tournament finals. Okay. So we have Rahul, we have Ezra, we have Dan, we have Prime, myself. Oh, Ezra's not in here. Wait, is he? Okay, Naniori's replacing him. So we should have 6 winners, right? Yeah, Rahul, myself, Ezra. Oh, Sarona. We need Sarona in here. Sarona. My Sarona. Okay. Awesome, awesome. And here we go. Let the good times roll. We just need to get Sarona in here, and then we're all good to go. Hey, there's Sarona. All right. We're doing this for Professor Pone. We're doing the Shogun. Can I vote that Dandy or Chris join us, or your Avity just for giggles? Keeping it normal. Ready? All right, so we're on land mega random. Observers are allowed with a 30-second delay. Smeagol already played twice. Yeah. So we got 2 Templars, Roos, Delhi, and another Templar. Templar Knight's very popular. All right, guys, welcome to the grand finals. We got myself, Naniori, Rahul, Dan the Pan, Prime, and Sarona. We did have 2 pods where the second place players advanced, but that's the nature of the beast. You know, life happens. People have things to do, especially on short notice. So there we go. And let's bring glory to the Golden Shogun. The samurai will ride in battle. Dude, samurai and Templars fighting? I mean, come on. That's some flavor right there. I know how to play Japan a little bit. I know the basics, so that is good. Yeah, hype indeed. What's with a bunch of OGs changing their names recently? I know. What the hell, man? I don't know. I don't know why he changed his name. I think Rahul had to make a new account. I think it had something to do with that. I can't believe the Prime ended that game so fast. He did. He was a terror. He was looking a little bit stuck in there, but then he had some cheeky tactics that were able to pull it back for him, so it was very nice. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna go scouting and do that, and we're gonna have our daimyo, our emperor, and our emperors going. God, I can't remember. Okay, I was actually lying. I don't remember how to play Japan very well. Oh God, what do we do? Kura Storehouse? Oh, dude, do we do shinobis? Are we gonna be the master shinobi assassin? I think that's what's gonna happen. All right. And we're gonna get this guy. We're gonna go build this. Okay. And perfect. I've scouted across it. He's pathing in a circle. Okay, are we on an island map? We could very well be on an island map, guys. It could be the case. Okay, so we got 2 on the gold there. We do see a capturable wolf den, which is gonna be... Oh shit, I do not want to get my ruler eaten by wolves. Okay, I have a feeling we have some super weird map, by the way. Okay, is there something I can grab here? This is oh, the Lost Ronin. Oh, dude, they've shamed they've shamed us. We can't. Okay, that is the Forgotten Ruins, which we can grab. Forgotten Ruins are really nice, especially if you're expanding. All right, we're gonna go get in there for now. We're gonna do this, and we got 3 on gold, which is adequate. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what to do here. So I'm going to take 1 worker up here. We're going to get them in there, and we're going to start getting the free stone so we can build a second expansion, which is going to be money, money, money. All right. So you go up here. Grab that. We're going to get the Emperor back in his new groove. 3 on gold is adequate, I think. Invent Pokemon and summon them to battle. Okay. Sounds like a great idea. I respect it. It's definitely fun to be getting back, man. I'm starting my new treatments for my hand, the new medicine right now, so in a couple weeks we'll find out. I could have massive improvements where I can just play a lot more, which will be awesome. I sure hope that's the case. Okay. So now we garrison that worker in there, and that is going to give us stone generation, which is very, very strong. Okay, so now we can do this. Since I'm going to be playing greedy. Imagine your king getting killed by the wolves in early. That would actually just be absolutely hilarious. I wouldn't even be upset. That would just be really, really funny. Dude, we got like wolf dens all over the place here. Yeah, we got the wolves all over the land. So we have stone generation. That's really nice. That's right, Frost. That's right. That's the plan. Are we going to do cryptocurrency miners? I think so. I think we're going to go create some Japanese cryptocurrency, and we're gonna try and get those guys. And do we just like AFK in the corner? You can't really do that in the new FFA. Like old FFA, you could definitely be an AFK, like, or a kind of a cheeser in that way. We're gonna go with the Kura Storehouse, by the way. I don't know about the best spot to build it, but we're just gonna build it there, and hopefully that's the right spot. Okay, and then we need to get you guys on the straggler trees. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, you stay here. Can't confirm the map. I think this map is fine. It's a little wild, but that's what makes it fun, you know? That's what makes it fun. Okay. So we see Prime. Oh God, please, no. Do not. If Prime attacks me, I'm just dead. I am so out of practice. That would be a brutal one. Absolutely brutal. An Eldritch Mountain Range. Oh man, people are talking with Lovecraft language now. Alright, so the Kura Storehouse is on the way. The wolf attack was the peak of Age of Empires 4. When they had that game mode where the wolves would attack you, that was hands down the peak of Age, in my opinion. Yeah, it was so freaking good. Alright, let's do this. We are going to hit a supply block issue soon. Let's bring these sheep back. Okay. How much is an expansion now? Did they change it? It's only 350, okay. So we should be able to get that. It's going to be a slowish expansion, not like super fast. I don't know what the build order is anymore. Prime probably sees me and is like, fresh meat. He knows I haven't played it forever, I'm sure. Alright, so from there, let's get you guys on wood, and that should be great. And the Kura Storehouse is about to finish. Dan the Pan is aged up. Alright. And, oh, what do we have here? So we have a Lost Ronin and a Merchant Camp. Alright, Merchant Camp is really, really good, and we need to do this. Build a little house over here. Little house in the prairie. Speed that up, and can we get these sheep? Definitely want to get the merchant though. Alright, so you guys do that, and jump on the old food after that. We do finish the house, get supply block for a second, and I do get all the sheep. Awesome. So yeah, we're getting the stone excavation from there, which is really cool. And you guys can go over here and let's just get one of you to work the farm there, which is going to be outstanding. So now we greed it out. Our town center is going to be very slow compared to what it used to be when I was playing. All right, did we wall this already? No, that's just Haggard. That's just like pure newbie fear, which, you know, is warranted to an extent. We can upgrade the Daimyo Manor too. Prime is like a top tier Japanese player too. He's like really good at them, so he'll know what to do against me, I'm sure. All right. Japan is such a fun civ though. Really, really fun. I enjoy them a lot. Okay, let's turn in. And do we have enough? We will in a second. And perfect. Let's get that turned in there. And all right, so we can do this and do that. I don't know if that placement's good, but it is what it is. Do we have the camp there? We do. All right, let's bring the sheep back. We're going to get you on the storehouse here and storehouse. I actually don't like that positioning that much. Now I'm regretting it. I'm like, oh. All right, so we can transition there. We're going to want to get some of you guys on the berry bushes, get the Tawara upgrade. And do I greed with 3 TCs? I don't think I'm willing to take that kind of a risk. I need to just be an annoying porcupine that like nobody wants to attack, is the idea. That's got to be it, right? Okay, so let's get some walls over here. I don't know what this walling situation... Can you actually come through the Ephialtes mountain pass over there? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, let's just do a little bit of wall here. I noticed like Prime was doing that last game, so I'm just going to Unga Bunga copy him, I think. We're going to get this and this. And we're going to do it. All right. Let's go to the top. And we're going to head north, and we're going to wall this off too. I don't really care too much about the relics. We have our crypto farmers, so I think we're okay there. We just need to secure the... I need to scout a little bit more too, see where everybody is. All right, great. So there's that. Let's build another house over here. We're going to do this. All right, so these guys have gotten the job done, and now we're going to go jump on gold and get a couple of you guys back on food. So that should be adequate for aging up. We're going to be very slow to the age up, but it's okay. Prime is an absolute villain. He likes to just get aggro and just come and finish players off, so I suspect we could run into that. I do actually have a couple relics secured, like within my empire, which is nice. So it's a very Haggard wall. You need to watch out. I actually have a very good corner position. It's very, very cozy. So we're going to build the Daimyo Manor here, which is going to be helpful, and we can cancel this and get a couple of you guys onto the farms, and we can get the upgrades here, and great. So I think we have enough on food now. Is there anything else we want to capture? Probably taking down the wolf dens would be nice. Dude, please no. Not already. He was literally rushing that gold with his vills. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to build some military infrastructure, so we're gonna get the mounted samurai for starters. We need to have some military. Oh god. Okay. So that janky wall of doom is on its way. We're gonna go scout out here and do that. Awesome. You're gonna do this. We do have that relic secured, and we actually have 2 relics secured here, which is outstanding. That probably means I'm going to get hunted and persecuted here. People are already capturing sacred sites. You got to love it. You missed the Haggard farms. They'll be back. Don't worry. You will get them back. Oh, that is the damage upgrade. So we can get the mining upgrade, I suppose. I don't even know when it's worth it to really get the mining upgrades and whatnot. I always wonder about that. Okay, so we see Prime cackling in the middle. We have the farming situation, so we don't need to be worrying about that too much. And what the hell was that? Was there enemy units over there? I could have sworn I just saw an enemy unit over there. So we're going to go build a house right here. Ah, I think they just took my trade post. Okay. So we could build a bannerman if we want to. Are we ready to age up? We're getting close. We're getting close. You guys can go get that deer camp out there. We have the wall off finishing. I could have sworn I just saw an enemy unit over here. Oh, man. Okay. The merchant camps, we need to steal those. Those things are just super good. So I definitely want to grab that. Did I see some funny business? Oh, he's got like a random spearman over here. Okay. Yeah, so he's trying to steal the merchant camps because they're just so good. I don't know if my 2 villagers can beat that spearman. I don't think so. So we're going to pull you back to the base. All right, so marketplace, we're going to do that. We'll just set you up down here. And we do have our military. The bannerman is going to come across and get that back, and it looks like he's leaving now. Okay, that is fine. So we're going to go recapture that, and we can stop production on this. Get ready for the age up, and yeah, get those free little resources. Dude, Prime literally was in the bushes, though. Hopefully he gets involved in combat with somebody else, because I'm so rusty. Okay, so we are going to get that. We're stealing this point. Little merchant camp seem to be the big priority, for sure. We'll do this, and then we're going to come across and get you, and then you guys can jump back onto the gold there. Okay. So, yeah, we'll do the Temple of Equality, right? So we're going to do that, and we can build that back here. Because that's for the cryptocurrency miners, which are going to be nice. So we're going to do that. We have workers going to build. And now I almost want to invest in stone walls, like, quickly. We're going to get you guys on stone so I can get this fully saturated and get a couple of you guys out here. Okay, so we are decapping. That's good. And gold, we're going to need to get those gold workers cooking again and get this fully upgraded. So we're going to need to get the Daimyo Palace going. All right. In the meantime, do we stone wall this just to be uber safe? I think, like, considering the skill differential between us, it's probably not a bad idea. So we're gonna start on that. Okay. So we do have the Buddhist temple, the Temple of Equality coming here. We got 6 workers. Let's go get them partying like it's 1999 here. Yeah, no, I'm actually interested in doing Battle for Middle-earth too. Okay, Castle Age is coming. I think I'm safe in this mountain pass. I have like a really nice choke point in the corner here, which is pretty fun. Okay. So we're going to do that. People are reaching Castle Age all around the same time, and we will get you to close the deal off. All right, so that's a very early stone wall, but like for me, my only chance of winning this game is surviving, you know, and being a goblin, basically. Okay, so Temple of Equality is coming. We need to get some military tech, so we're going to do this. Okay, so that'll give us some mounted samurai, which are always good. I remember the mounted samurai being quite strong, so I'm hoping that is still the case. Wow, people are literally fighting already. Okay, so there's some serious aggro out on the board. Temple of Equality is coming. We'll get you guys back on the storehouse here. We can do the eco upgrades as we progress. And yeah, we're going to be able to get the mounted samurai. And we are going to move out on the map and try and take somebody down, of course. Let's get you over here for relics. And does it come with a monk? Do we get one out of the gates? We do not. Okay. So we do not get one out of the gates. So Buddhist temple produces monks. Starting the Castle Age, religious units can pick up relics. Okay, and they generate gold. Got it. So our Great Wall of Sorts is on its way. Let's get you to finish this, and we need to go get Homie to go get another relic here. So we are going to get you guys onto the wood. Then we just go imp, get a big army. You know, maybe make a couple cavalry here just so we're not defenseless. Okay, and we do have the monks coming out, so the Buddhist monks. Probably grabbing this one, the contested one first. Bring it back here is going to be the play. And then we're going to get you and grab this and this. And all is good in the neighborhood. So we need to get our Daimyo Palace set up. Shaft mining. Yeah, let's get that. He walks from, yeah, we're trying to survive for you guys. Summon Godzilla. Yeah, that would be nice. If only we could get the Dread Beast. That would be very strong. Okay, so we're going to get our rockets, and perfect. So we do secure 3 relics, like, within our little empire, which is pretty freaking great, by the way. You know, we should probably leave those trees intact. I'm not sure. Which one gives us the cryptocurrency? Buddhist monks generate gold. Okay, so we don't do that yet. That's like a late game tactic, right? One of our sites is being attacked up north. The scout is. Okay, we're just going to run away for now. We don't need to mess with that. We can get our bannermen out there, go get a little bit of map control and whatnot, and the relics are being brought. Let's get you to get this, and then bring it back here. All right. So we're going to go scrap, and I don't want to incur the wrath of people yet, you know? I definitely don't. We have enough to set up more farms. So we're going to do this, and perfect. One. Great. So set up those farms, and who's next to us? We got Sirona. Sirona is playing the Knights Templar too. Oh, there's a random Roost Warrior Monk in my base. Okay, that's not going to happen. What the hell? Did they not grab those relics? Did they not get them? Okay, one has been dropped off here, but where the hell are the other ones? Okay. Yeah, here and here. I guess they're just kind of slow. How the hell did he get in, by the way? Okay, so I need to see how he got in, because that's a big vulnerability, whatever the hell that was. Okay, I'm not sure how he got in there. And yes. Turin attack prime. I mean, tell me. I need to see what's happening here. Yeah, Allied he has a bit of a schemy side, but like usually he's pretty trustworthy, right? All right, so that is going to be that. So now we'll get you guys over here and do this. He's saying, okay, it looks like Prime is coming for the bread of somebody else, so I'm more or less safe for now. To drop this off, and we have the Buddhist monks, which is great. We have a nice little Japanese farming economy, which is going to be awesome sauce. And I think we just go imp. I think we just get the imperial advantage. Yeah, it's bait, I feel like. Brother, may these potatoes help for a second breakfast. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do this, get you guys on that, and we now have this all fully done. Help, Nanny is killing me. I don't know, there's a lot of people crying old wolf here. The question is, who's telling the truth, right? The Shogunate Castle will be our next landmark here. Do we have any stone out of the map we can go grab? I think there's some stone over here we can go get. Let's go see if we can. Alright. So we just need to get the next age, which is going to be good. And our Shogunate Castle is coming along nicely. We're going to have you go scout. Leave him out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He could just be baiting me into attacking Prime, and then I just freaking die, you know? It's like... Yeah, I don't know if I could trust him. I mean, his self-interest, you know, he's looking out for his own self-interest, right? Is the jam, so. Let's do this, and we just need a little bit more gold, so we're going to come over here, and we're going to get the Tanegashima Gunsmith. We're going to get that in the back. Once I get H4, we're going to definitely get aggressive. Like 100%. And we're going to get some Samurai Tech now, too. Okay, so that'll give us access to the Mighty Samurai. We got the wall-offs here. We're doing pretty good. There's a way into my base between the walls, but we're going to find out right now. Is it up in this rampart here? Is it over here? Let's go see. Let's go explore and make sure our base is actually like safe and sound. Okay, Tanegashima Gunsmith is doing it. We do have our monks moving up, so we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this. We're going to grab all 3 sacred sites just to kind of cackle a little bit, which is going to be good. Upgrades coming along. We have you guys. How are we looking on wood? Wood is actually one of our more sparse resources. Okay, so we see purple in the north. That's Naniori. It looks like there might be a Goat's Pass. This is like in 300 when Ephialtes leads the Persians to the Goat's Pass. Yeah, okay. That is very good to know. Okay, I could have straight up been just absolutely karate chopped right there. That would have been super, super bad. Okay, let's do this. Get a couple of you guys to do that, and then we need to get some siege engines. Outstanding, and we're gonna do this. All right, the Goat's Pass has been discovered. Dude, Prime is unlimited gold, and we got a 2v1. Okay, well he's. I'm not saying anything yet, but I do intend to help him because Prime is very, very good. He needs to be stopped. So. He says I'm dead. Yeah, he's memeing a little bit here. All right, the food production is good. We can get the big palace here, which is going to be super nice for our food economy. And we can start on the crypto miners too. So we're going to get Zen. Says the guy trapping my base. I don't want to attack till I have a critical mass of like armor and good units. And we do have the Tanegashima coming in. So we need to get elite knights like ASAP. Yeah, and when the elite knights pop out, that's when we're good to go. All right. So it's going to be 300 food. Let's get the elite knights popping out. Looking good. Tanegashima Gunsmith, we're going to save up charges. And we can get the crypto miners now if we want to. That will give us a lot of gold. It for sure will. Okay, so we're going to need to probably take some of you guys and just clean out these berry bushes real quick. All right, so I'm age 4. Tanegashima Gunsmith. It's time for the dreaded Ozutsus. You guys ready? You guys remember the fear that Ozutsus once struck into the heart of man? That will return once more. So we need to do a little bit of treason right now. Get you out, and we are going to get you and do this. Okay, so we know where his ruler is. Deflective armor and whatnot, and then we need to go ahead and get the university upgrades. All right. Here we go. Let's move in, I guess. We have 3 Ozutsu. Okay, so you know what? We can't be afraid of the Titans just because they're good. We got to move in and fight. You know, we got to move in and do our thing. Even though he might just turn around and take me to Pound Town, you know, it's gotta happen. Oh shit, he's just in his town center here, isn't he? Oh, is he not going to notice this? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, he's not going to be able to defend this when the Ozutsu get here. Oh, you hear that sound? Oh, he gave up. Oh, yes. Oh, now we can just turtle like rats and crypto farm because we have a good army. All right, let's farm that cryptocurrency. Okay. Dude. Okay, that's money for us, guys. That's super money. All right, where do we have on the map? Okay, so... Oh, we have all the sacred sites, by the way. That's really funny. It's like some random dogs. Oh, the freaking wolf den! Fight them, my peons! All right, that was very, very good. Okay, so now we can just kind of chortle in the corner here. Let's do that, and to get a couple more stables coming out. Yeah, we need more military. Just get these stupid wolves. Okay, let's go see if he has any relics. And we're gonna do that. All right, does he have any relics? Let's find out. Okay. Our dudes in the middle are gonna be grabbing some ground. Let's do this, set up some towers here. Dude, these stupid wolf dens, I swear to God. All right, let's go see what he's got. Does he have any? Don't see any relics here. No, I don't think so. That was a bit of an anticlimactic backstab, for sure, but it was necessary. We do have a huge stone node in our base, and we are being walled in a little bit by Sirona, but guys, we have the forbidden arts. The crypto miners of Japan will carry us into the sunset. Have any stone out here? We do. Great. Let's go get on that. We got a little bit of gold going here, which is good. Oh man, relic and trade, no yeah. I mean, we have 250 supply now, by the way, so we can macro up from there because we got a player kill, so that's pretty big. We got all the infrastructure being built. We're gonna need some archer ranges. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. So Sirona's age 4. The Goats Pass is of course a thing. I don't know why these houses haven't been built. Let's go get them and get you guys over here to do this and get this stone. There's still, how many people are still left? Okay, most of the lobby are still around. I definitely don't like being walled in here, so we're gonna go do a little something about that. Improve this. Oops, wrong spot. Let's do that. Stop that, and we do have the textiles. And did we ever get the university? We did. All right, so let's get that. Okay. Looks like Sirona is gonna get a kill on somebody here. Our gold per minute is 2,000, so we are just rolling in the gold here. We're gonna actually block this area here. Get a little tower there. That's going to be nice. And then we come back here. All right, let's get these workers. We can't let Sirona just chortle out on us here. Just steal gold right from out in front of our base, you know. That's not going to happen. All right. So we are being raided a little bit here. The dogs are attacking us from the dreaded farms. And we need to build more production infrastructure. We need archer ranges. Okay, Jan the Pan has been eliminated. And it looks like Sirona is going to be a big force to be reckoned with here. Set up a tower over there, probably not going to happen. Let's get back there. Let's go make sure that stone goes to us. And we need to break out of here, actually. All right. We not have the bombards? Oh man, they're 350 wood a pop, okay. We do have one bombard cannon, which is nice. Dude, look at the freaking den of wolves. Screw this shit, dude. God damn. These things are so annoying. All right, let's get you. Let's get the siege equipment. Yeah, archers, hand cannoneers are going to be good. Suffering from success. I guess 11 relics was too many and made you a target. That is a lot of relics. All right. So we're going to get you guys. Come up and get the stone here. And we have the crypto farm in the back of our base. Yeah, we're going to build more crypto farmers. Okay, this is maybe going to be a little bit more than I can handle. So we're going to pull back to our walls, and I might need to build some actual defenses. So we're going to set you up here, and you here just to be safe. Yeah, we're just poking and prodding a little bit right now. I don't have like all my units fully upgraded at the moment, so it's a little sketchy. Okay. So the Goats Pass is a thing. I think setting up these emplacements here is going to be really nice, because that's where I'd probably get attacked from. We do have the sacred sites, which is great, and our crypto farmers are still going strong. Man, oh, did they increase the build time for those units? I think they did. All right, let's get our archers and get all these units upgraded here, and you guys can mine this if possible. Let's just clear out these walls. Those keeps should finish here in a minute. We do have a lot of resources still in our empire, which is outstanding. Our food income is actually kind of lackluster. Okay, let's get you back. Get a couple of you guys, do this, and we're gonna... Yeah, we need to step up our game with food. Alright. A wonder victory would be weird. Those certainly don't happen often. Let's just finish these houses as we were, and then they can come back and get on this. Oh, is the Wolves Den still there? I'm pretty sure it's destroyed. Okay. Sirona's pretty Chad. Get the Ronin Samurai? Yeah, that would be fun. Okay, Spearman fully upgraded. We want to get a Yumi Bannerman here. We could fight. What are these? Polish Cav? Yeah, they're going to be pretty jacked. So we need Yaris. We need them fully upgraded. They're not fully upgraded at the moment. So let's get the chemistry, incendiary arrows, court architects. Just get all the goodies. And yep, get on the stone. Still have a lot of resources to grab, and we are grabbing a lot off the map, which is outstanding. We're being allowed to get a hell of a lot of stone, which is amazing. So the keeps are being built, so if we do get assaulted, we will have some static defenses, which are going to help. We need more siege workshops to defend. Alright, and are those farms being built? They are good, okay. The Yariashigaru are out, and we need to get them upgraded. It's a very... Yeah, so we're down to 4 players. I don't know what the conflict looks like. Man, I feel like Sirona's fighting somebody or else they would have come at me, so maybe we should try and get in there and do some work. Deploy some Ozutsu, get those guys up. We are fighting in an ugly choke point, so that is a little bit tricky. Yeah, so let's get Sirona now. The dreaded Ozutsu are here. We're getting a lot of damage. Okay, this is perfect. So this is like the gaminess of FFA, like knowing that he's fighting someone else, we go in and backstab. Okay, this is perfect, actually. Yeah, so let's get these houses down to block supply. Get you guys on the tree there. And the crypto... Dude, these guys are crypto farming so hard right now. Okay. So we've gotten in and done a hell of a lot of damage. Let's go blast the town centers if we can. And we need to see where the enemy ruler is, by the way. So we're going to get you. 2 trees in. Ah, he's all the way up on the... He's hiding up here, literally, in the mountains. Man, Japan is so brutal at destroying bases. So freaking brutal at it. Alright, let's get you guys down here. Get on the gold. And, yeah, keep that lumber economy going. It's pretty weak sauce right now. Oh, man. I forgot how nasty Japanese base destruction was. It is freaking a lot of deeps. This is his actual town center. Yeah, I know I'm not as practiced as these guys right now, so I'm just trying to backstab and be like a cunning gremlin, because that's how you win. Honor isn't going to get you far in FFA games. Alright, so the enemy army's coming, so we need to consolidate. Gather up, get the Yari coming over there, and you guys get on the tree line. Why is our food still so bad? Do we not have a lot of workers? Ah, a lot of barren farms, okay. Get you guys down there. Now we got the fight going. We're going to try and save the Ozutsu, so we're going to get them back. Run them away, because they're expensive. And we have another town center going down. That was a pretty crippling blow, though. He for sure took a righteous hammering. Okay, spears. He's just spamming cavalry, so just spears will do very well here. Ozutsu, mow him down. We know he's hiding his king up in the hills, which is really funny, because like getting all the way up there is rough. Okay, 14 of you guys. We now have 34 on food. Let's make sure. Come back behind the walls, and let's get some hand cannoneers. And some mounted samurai and a bannerman as well. Okay, keep running my blessed Ozutsu. He came back with a vengeance. He's like, you know, come at me, bro. But he is being attacked from the north, probably. Let's go see if we can find his ruler, actually. That's going to be really nice. Okay, you guys get back on gold. We're not fully upgraded yet. A chill turn. I don't want the heat. I want it, though. I want the heat. All right, 34 on food, and we can do this. do a little bit of that, and we can get the stone economy still going. The crypto farmers. Oh, look at all the gold just being farmed. Cannot emphasize enough that you're doing the right thing, Turin. I mean, yeah, because I want to I want to have a chance of winning. And the fact that Prime is already gone, dude, I thought Prime was just going to come and see me. He really should have come and killed me. If he had just killed me, it would have been like an easy win for him, probably. All right. So he's making what? Elite crossbowman now? Here he comes. And we are gathering. And we probably just want a Mangonel Death Star. I feel like that's like the way to win this. Ozutsu are doing all right. We basically just pull back the Ozutsu and keep their numbers healthy when the fighting starts to get messy. Okay, a couple handgunners. The Japanese handgunner units have the best voice acting in the game. Okay, so we're going to retreat back now, gather these guys. We could do a little bit of a keep right here if we want to. And fight in the choke point. Yes, and Samurai, we need to get basic horsemen upgraded too. Those Polish cavalry are really good though, man. I'm glad the Ozutsu have a long reload time. They used to be so troll. Okay, so I don't know if that keep's gonna get finished. I only got 5 relics? Holy shit, he's got 5 relics. I mean, I have 3, I guess, so. Now that we have the artillery here, we should be cooking, and let's go see if we can grab some more free resources out on the map. Crypto farmers are Japanese Buddhist monks which generate gold over time. Yeah, so these guys have a passive where they just are like generating money over time. Yeah, it's pretty good. Sorona seems like a threat. The fact that they're able to fight on 2 fronts here is pretty big. Our food economy should be good now in case we get wild game. No, we're not going to. All right, what's our food per minute? 2,500, 2,000 on the crypto. Doing okay here too. We do have the Japanese keep, which is going to shoot rockets. We need to get you right into the center mass of those archers. Yeah, right into the old archer center mass there. There you go. All right, so he's going to be running. And you guys have finished this off. Let's just get these berries out of the way. Get you guys back to guard these. He's trying to flank. Clever girl. Ooh, those mango shots hurt. So yeah, we just keep the mangoes on these guys, and then you just defend with the spears, right? That's how you do it. Nani Yori's been eliminated. Wowza, okay. Today I learned. Can we win this fight? I don't think they could push me either. It could be one of those weird stalemate type situations. You know? It could be. Okay, so we do crush his army pretty good there, actually. And the Ozutsu now can knock down the buildings and stop the production, right? Get a little bit of raiding going over here. Okay, so we're at 250 supply, but so is Sorona. They're pretty good on supply. All right, so you guys attack in. Start raiding the food eco. The Ozutsu are steamrolling in. He's probably hiding his ruler somewhere off in the Shadow Realm. All right, so we need to do this. Yeah, get all that going. And we've definitely won the fight for now, but are they going to be able to gather is the question. Yeah, we got a good economy. We're pretty rich. Rahul is booming. That's fine. He's across the map for me, so I'm chilling. Okay. So you guys keep getting the eco. He can. We'll take a Lord sacrifice as a peace treaty. Okay, so is he going to dive the cav? Or the artillery? He's going to try to. Last samurai, this guy. Pull you guys down there, and the Ozutsu are still going. I'm loving the Haggard politics here. This is great. All right, so let's get you guys on that. A lot of destruction of the base. Let's keep our army consolidated. And oh, is this where the relics are? It's just one relic. Okay, so we need to get some crypto farmers. Bring them up here to steal relics. Take down the town center down here. That's gonna be nice. Slow them down and just keep that push going. Okay, the towers are being built, so we're gonna get some vision. We are getting a lot of units out here. That is for sure. Berry bushes have been destroyed, and now we can get on wood. Okay. Let's go get the relics. The crypto farmers will hopefully be able to steal those. We see the Shlachka cav coming out, so the Polish cav aren't super good against my army. I'm all spears mainly. Okay. So now we just Ozutsu in, start blasting all the infrastructure, get a couple of you guys over here to disrupt this. Where the hell are the crypto farmers? Are they on their way? All right, so we got the monks. Let's get the relic and come back here. All right, so we do get into the farms. He's making his kind of last stand over here as we make a lot of progress. Let's guard the relics. All right. Dude, man, Japan's pushing power is really, really strong. All right, so let's get these guys, blast into the archer brick, pull you guys back a little bit, and that's gonna wreck all of his archers. Oh, yes, precious, yes, and you guys need to come and defend. Let's get this horseman. Mangonels are so dirty. All right, so that's one relic, and that's gonna go down to our crypto farming establishment. You guys can get this, let's get that, and get these towers going. And he is getting pushed back. We are taking ground. Okay, how are we doing on supply? A little bit too hardcore on the eco, I think. I think we need a little bit more military. We should get the Onimusha all geared out. And do we have more relics over here? I think we do. Yeah, you can come back, buddy. There's the goodies. All right, there they are. All right, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna come over here, get a couple of the crypto farmers, and you guys are gonna come get the relics. Here we go, let's fight, and have you guys blast into the archers. Yeah, crypto farmer with the relic can come back and drop it off. We are gonna need more wood for sure. Springald's coming out. I don't know if Springalds are still good against these type of things. Let's go see. I feel like Springalds kind of suck now. I don't know if I'm crazy. We are getting a good push. Like, I don't even really care too much about the population increase. I just want to get them out of the game, you know? Yeah. Looking good. Ozutsu are still blasting, and the church is not down yet, so we need to do that. Farms are getting torched. Samurai are on the way. Our little corner empire is looking good. Okay. So that is that. So crypto farmer, grab one. Take it back down here, drop it off. And we have more coming. Pretty sure there was more dudes. Yeah, samurai are butchering the villagers. Let's gather our army, attack forward. Clear ground as we go. And you guys need to just get this, and bring it back down here. Still has some horsemen pushing from this side. I bet you he has like an Arley choke point up here. All right, so let's use the trees in. Is there any other resources out on the map? Not really. So we're going to pull you guys back into the base and get you on wood. And that's going to be that. Do we have any wood laying around? We do. Great. All right. So we need to use trees and see where his dude is. Yeah, hiding in a keep in the hills. Great. So we see he's probably up this way. Ozutsu can load out a bunch of Ozutsu, but it looks like we're still supply capped for now. All right, awesome sauce. So we did steal a lot of relics. He actually might have more. So we can keep these guys nearby and see if homie has any more relics and just push his army over here. Allied could be preparing a wonder. Like, you never freaking know. You never freaking know, right? Okay, so you guys, we could do that. Oh man, it's 7,000 wood. Jeez Louise. Okay. Does he have more relics here? Let's find out. Pretty sure he's just cooked his base. Yep, get this and this. Delhi H4 is scary now, is it? Okay, I didn't know that. So today I learned. Delhi was never like a huge late game threat, right? So we have Sirona, Allied, and a couple other people here. Okay. So we're gonna go set this up like so. Okay. Here we go. Here goes nothing. We're pulling the trigger because it's just going to be a one-on-one with me and Allied, right? So if I can get through and take this gentleman out. Yeah, my king is going to get better walls. Don't worry, he is. Yeah. All in due time. And yes. Dude, look at this little like rat gremlin fortress. Look at this shit, dude. I don't even really care too much about this. Okay. But I have a wonder now, right? So I can just chill back to my base. Like, is it worth it trying to get in here? I guess I can delete my army, worst case scenario. All right, so the wonder is being built. Oh shit, did I? Yeah, I have the wonder, right? Yeah, it's built. Okay, great. So you need to get back. Let's get you back here. And you can get back in this keep here. We're gonna leave like a small army here to try and get this. He does have some defenders. And we got 62 here, so let's get you guys on the wood and just have you guys farm for now. We got relics brought back. And you, and you. Need to delete all this. And get some walls coming across. Just to make it a little bit harder. Yeah, unfortunately we can't like fully wall that. Alright, so he's gonna have to come for me here. So we're gonna start riding out of the map and just trying to intercept his artillery. Alright, so let's get this, this, and this. And yeah, we have gotten into the King's Rat's Nest here. If we can get a population increase, that's gonna be huge. Where the hell is he hiding? I know he's up here somewhere, which is hilarious, by the way. Alright. Was he not in here? Is there more areas that this man can go? Am I gonna have to use treason? Did he weasel out on me? I don't know if he did. Let's find out. Okay. Oh, there he is. Alright, so we do get the pop increase, which is good. So now it's basically just defend against Japan's onslaught, and we just mango. Mango for the mango god, and the crypto farmers are going to be crypto farming, obviously. And we have some gold in the base, which is outstanding. Alright, so let's consolidate. Let's get you. Do this. He's already at my base, which is a little bit scary. So we need to do this and get the Ozutsu to start deploying Rebalquins, which is going to be strong. We do take down a couple cannons, and yeah, here it comes. Our shit isn't fully walled, which feels bad, but we can actually fix that here. Okay, let's do that, and then we can wall this. Alright. So he's already here. Yeah, he's coming in pretty quick. We do have this reinforcing army that's going to attack in the back. So it has come to this, old friend. It sure has. Is he going to be able to push me? I wonder. Our food income is actually not as good as I would like. We are getting some good mangonel pressure. And where the hell is my reinforcing army? They need to get their like stat and get on those cannons. Alright, so we pull you back, pull you back. We basically just use an artillery cheese Death Star, which feels like the way to play this game, honestly. And yeah, shoot and shoot. And the army is going to be coming here, so let's get the mounted samurai to charge in. This, 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 this. If we defeat this attack, I think we just win. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright. Ride now for the Shogun! Dude, yeah, look how much gold I have. Look how much, I have 15,000 gold from all the crypto farming. It's freaking nuts. Alright, so his men-at-arms are fleeing. We do get this fully walled, right? I think we need to wall this too. I'm not sure how that works. So we're going to do that. And he's gathering. But we have that, like, home field, like, Japanese army. It's just brutal to deal with, man. It's really brutal. Alright, so let's get a keep here. Because that's where he's going to be attacking from. Yeah, there's no reason for us to even go out and fight. It's like, just... The crypto farming, we're making 3,000 gold a minute from our farmers. Yeah, and we stole a bunch of relics from Sirona too, and we got the kill on Sirona, putting us up to 300 supply. Yeah, so we're pretty sauced. We can actually delete, yeah, we'll take these golds. The flank of the gods. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill. Are we gonna win this freaking tourney? What the hell? Maybe we will, I don't know. Okay, food is a little bit sketchy actually. So you guys need to go out here. Is he going for the sacred sites? Yeah, he's too late on the sacred sites because I went in 10 minutes? Yeah, I have this one. He would have to get that sacred site too. So the elephants are coming. I love how it ends how it all began. Me and Allied Treks fighting until the end of times. All right. So how are we doing here? Let's get you guys around here, and we're gonna go mine some gold. Oh man, his army's not even... I feel like I could just go kill him. Is that all you can conjure, Saruman? Alright, maybe. I mean, let's go get some forward infrastructure, get you guys to knock this guy down. The artillery blobbage is very, very good. Let's get you handgunners to take down this elephant, get the spears going, and we're gonna go decap this with one guy too. Is this all you can conjure, Saruman? Dude, the Applebee's gift card belongs to me if I win this. Nobody else gets it. Alright, so let's get you guys to shoot into the scholars here. Are they going to flee? I'm not sure. Yeah, guns are a good way to certainly counter the elephants. That's for damn sure. Are our farms fully equipped? Yeah, they are. Dude, the gun line is too strong. Dude, I win the $5 Applebee's gift card. That's right. That's what's going on here. Yeah, his armies can't fight mine. Honestly, it doesn't seem like they can. We can do a little bit of this, and we're going to build some towers here and here and here. Okay, now he's getting the hang of it. He's seeing how dirty my mangonels are, so he's doing the same thing. Just smart. Yeah, let's see who gets the mangonel quick draw. Oh, mangonel's OP. spearman. Is there any chance he could like sneak in like a gremlin? I don't think so, right? Do we have any other resources on the map? There actually is a big stone out there, so we can go get that. That'd be great. Because then we can reinforce a little bit harder. And we do need to rebuild these walls here, by the way. So we're going to do this. Get these walls rebuilt and do that. Okay, I don't know. He probably has like cross-map trade. Because I think Nanny died a while ago, so... Yeah, he's building a keep here. But the Sacred Timer is it's too late. The first FFA tournament I win is the one I literally tried so hard in the other ones and just got wrecked. And I got kind of lucky though, because Prime, I mean, firstly, you know, the first round game, my opponent had to go, so that was big for me. But Prime, like getting 2v1 backstab, because Prime would have just kicked my ass easy. So that was big. Alright, and we can also deploy the Rebalquins. That's so powerful being able to deploy those, right? Yeah, I should have microed this a little bit better. Okay, you guys get on this. Let's get some horsemen. My food is getting a little bit sketchy, though. We do decap that, which is nice, and we can go set up a monastery over there. Ah, you can only build so many of those. Okay, got it. We do lose some ground, so his elephant's able to get some progress, but are they going to be able to actually get in and do some work to our base is the question. Alright, so let's get you guys here, do a little bit of that. Yeah, like, we don't need to go out and fight. We could just chill in our base. Let them come. We have the dreaded rocket positions on these keeps, so they should actually counter mangonels reasonably well. I wonder what Allied's Empire is like how good it is. Get those workers, gather up. Yeah, mangonel spam, it seems to be the way. I have a very, very nice natural choke point here, so here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes nothing. All right. Let's get you in there. And actually, we need to build this. And probably that's where we're going to hide our ruler, actually, and get him back here. Just in case, you know, the worst could happen. I still have to hold for 7 freaking minutes, you know. That's a long old time. Okay, let's get you guys here. Go look for some resources elsewhere. I don't think there is anything else really to get, so we're going to get some of you guys up here. All right, so it is time for us to hold. The choke, he's going to get in. Prime was getting 3v1. Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear it. I mean, he's pretty scary. He might have aggressed them too, though. We don't know that. Like, we don't know how aggressive he was being. All right. Yes, please. Let's gather up. Let's go loose formation. Delhi will have to advance into the mighty Japanese keeps eventually. Okay, just kind of scouting around to see what our opportunities have. This is always a good idea to do like some weird split pushing shit. So like just be annoying with a bunch of horsemen while he's attacking my base, you know? Okay, here's your new keep, homie, and then you guys can go and, I don't know, a little bit hard on resources here. We do have our cannon towers, and you guys are getting all that going, which is good. Wood is... We need wood, yeah, that's what she said, but we need the wood to maintain. Alright, so yeah, we will engage here. We're going to gather, get our trebuchets, start bonking this, get a couple of vills off here to repair you. Oh my god, in the choke point like this, dude, that's so brutal. Oh my god, oh, mangoes are so gross. Look at this shit, he's just... Be gone, spawn of darkness, right? Yeah. Be gone! Alright, so mangonels counter cannons, I guess. We got 5 minutes left. Sacred sites aren't really a huge threat at the moment. Could I build a regular monastery? I guess not, okay. By the way, I could pull my crypto farmers for like support, because they can heal and they have like a couple different debuffs. So we're gonna get those debuffs here, and because I don't really need... The gold from the crypto farmers is sweet though. Like I can buy whatever resource I need right now. Let's delete some of you guys. Okay, so here he comes. He's preparing. Okay, let's get our artillery up and just kind of creep. That is a hell of a lot of firepower. A lot of cannons. Okay, one cannon's down. Oh shit, that was bad micro. Oh god. Okay, so we need to target into the artillery back here if we can. Is he gonna be able to break in? I'm actually a little nervous. The elephants are scary. Okay, that's one keep down for the count. Okay, let's get into the handgunners here. Do this, and we need to deploy some handgunner units. Jeez Louise. Elephants are getting it. We do a lot of damage here, and then let's start getting some horsemen, and they can just rally into his base. Okay, elephants are going strong. You guys get on that. We're probably going to be able to delete a bunch of you guys now because we're a little bit... We need to get more military. Although it does look like we've been able to hold this, I think. It's a fearsome cockfight here. It really is. He still has the cannons, but my guns are doing work, and let's go see if there's any way into his base. This is actually closer than you think, man. I'm a little tight on resources here. But we are thwarting his attacks, like slowly but surely. Alright, so we're going to need some more workers here. We have 75 on freaking wood, so let's grab you guys, come back to the farms. And we're going to get you guys to go rebuild the walls. Do we find our way into his base? Was it possible? I think he's walled, actually. I think he's straight up walled. Alright, let's go out and see if we can bash his forward infrastructure. We can use some of these arriving horsemen to flank his artillery, actually. Which is going to be nice. Okay, let's go loose formation. Target, target, target. You guys target this one down. Yeah, food is dodgy. This is a little bit tight. I'm glad I didn't pull the crypto farmers, because if I did, I could have actually ran out of gold. The crypto farmers were very needed in their particular profession. Okay. All right. The elephants seem to be going down all right. I don't know if I need too much more to deal with them. Let's get you. Oh, we never dropped off this relic, huh? That's a little bit more gold for us. The artillery Death Star, as OP as ever. And let's get one of you guys to come over here and grab this. Okay, the food's coming back. We're licking our wounds. Slowly but surely. Let's get our army up so our dudes can do their thing. We just have like... Yeah, look at that. It just melts everything. It just melts everything. Alright. Buddhist monks. Yeah, the crypto farmer's still doing it. Because we don't have any, like... I should have, during all this, been looking for some cross-map trade. Let's go see if we can find anything here. Play proper, you know. The crypto farmer's generating us 1,300 a minute. His economy is probably better than mine, I suspect. Yeah, I suspect it's pretty good. That damn keep's about to go down finally. Okay, we have broken the back of his advance. Just in time to cover the Buddhist monks. Keep is down to a little bit of HP. Our food economy is back online. We got a lot of farms here, which is good. We have the dreaded Ozutsu tricks too, if we need to. Keep should die and let this guy get this. See if we can knock this down here. So just taking sacred sites is just a good idea in general. Okay, he's switching into mass horsemen, which is smart. But I have a lot of spears, so we should be fine. Oh, melt them. Okay, and let's set up another keep here in the base. Awesome. So, we lost the monk there. Sad face. All right, so when this guy gets this one, he can come across and grab this. Yeah, I was like worried that he was going to break through actually, but I think we're in good shape now. I think we could actually just straight up win this, right? Do we have a trade post? It's a very strange map. What's in this corner? Let's go explore. We can just delete these villas if they can't find anything. Ah, it's just some wood. Okay. Yeah, we can go entrench this, I guess. So now we have the Sacred Victory threatened. And his armies have been folded. I think he's actually... How are you getting this siege? I mean... Crypto, baby! Oh, we did it! That was so haggard, but we freaking did it. The crypto farming. Oh, man. That was some shit right there. He says crypto, yeah. He says no way. Look. Look in the back of my base. Look. You see it? These monks generating 25 gold. So every 4 monks is 100 gold a minute, right? So that's a lot, actually. I can't believe we got that. Oh man, what a game. Japan still feels great. They feel great. Yeah, we had a lot of siege. I think he was out of invest in Haggard coin. Yeah, because I don't think he could have sustained. He said, "I'm gonna kill you next time." Oh yeah. Bro, you asked for peace. That's so funny, dude. He was the one who wanted peace, remember? In the beginning, he was asking for peace. I should have teamed with Prime. Oh, that would have been funny if they teamed up on me. That would be so unwarranted, but oh man, guys, we got it. Monks plus relics plus storehouse free. Yeah, so we had the monks and we had 7 relics that we looted from Serona. Applebee's card is mine. Buddha coin. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was certainly a quick little tournament there, but yeah. There was a couple people who did ask for a Warcraft 3 game, so I will end on a Warcraft 3 match. And yeah, that was a lot of fun though. The map layout was nuts. Yeah, look how much space is denied. It was like there's some like, dude, look at how God tier this wonder position could have been, like this hill back here. You just like wouldn't get it. Maybe Trebs from down here or something. Maybe 2 matches Lego. We'll see. We'll see how quick the games go. All right, guys. That was very fun. GG, well played. And we are going to switch on over right now. So give me 1 second. And we're back with a little AOE. Little AOE4. Oh, no. AOE4 1v1, I'd want to practice a little bit before I stream. Because that's very sweaty. My elo is still very high, so I would be playing like Conqueror 2 people. Conqueror 1, and it would be rough. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do that. And here we go. Could one of the Frost, are you still here? Hey, thank you, Gunhound. I really appreciate you helping today, dude. Helping coordinate everything. Okay. So we're going to do that, and perfect. Could you change the stream name and the everything on Twitch to Warcraft 3? That was bad. Well, dude, Allied, I literally did what you told me to. All right, Rahul, you were like, Turin, attack Prime, and I was like, all right. So I attacked Prime, and then he died, and then I literally did everything you asked in that game. Everything. You know, the amount of monks was disgusting. I know. I'm glad that strategy is still viable. You know, it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. The crypto farmer Japan is especially when you get the extra population, you can do a lot with that. All right, let's have some fun, boys. Thank you one and all for joining, and now we're having a little encore here. So we had 3 FFA games today. That's pretty good. We had the first one, the second one, and the third one. Pretty quick, actually, within 3 hours. Now it's time to karate chop some people on BattleNet here. The queue times on champs have just been too long for me. It's either a long queue time or a person who's like 200 elo higher than me or lower. It's like been really janky. So I'm gonna play on some BattleNet. It'll be quicker. Yeah, fun times though. Fun times indeed. So let's see what we can get. Papa Roach is gonna rise. Tomorrow gonna be probably a Warhammer stream. We'll probably have a competitive Warhammer tournament, most likely. A Man of Peace. I was pretty peaceful that, honestly. Yeah. When do we 1v1? We can 1v1 sometime if you want. What's your ranking in 1v1, Allied? Are you pretty scary right now? I would imagine. Have you been playing? I would say my skill level would be very low diamond right now, or maybe high platinum if I were to play 1v1 in old Age of Empires 4. Yeah. Okay. So, still waiting, actually, surprisingly long. Am I on Undead? Even the BattleNet queues are longer. Usually these are like instant. Yeah, all right. So I'm on Undead. There we go. All right. Not even that long. It's like a minute or 2. All right. Night Elf versus Undead. Okay, so we know what to do here. My will be done. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. All right. So against Night Elf, you basically just kind of like cackle until late game, and then you just beat him with a big elite army. Like abominations, frostworms, like all that kind of shit is what's very, very good. I wish only to serve. But a good, loyal acolyte. Yeah, and if you guys enjoyed the Age of Empires stuff, drop a like. That's how I gauge what you're interested in. I've been having fun with it lately, so I'll definitely be doing more of it. Definitely been a little bit quiet in the Total War like space. We haven't had a lot of new, it's been a while since we've gotten some new stuff. Oh, dude, I played WoW Hardcore Hamlet. Yeah, I was pretty balls deep into World of Warcraft.
Stand ready.
A serious amount of World of Warcraft. I was an addict, a World of Warcraft addict when I was young. You're a Conqueror 1, but you took a long break. Conq 1 is very good still, though. That's very strong. Should I get into this game? It's very fun. You should get into Warcraft 3? Warcraft 3 is great. Yeah, it's like one of the greatest RTSs of all time, if you ask me. Alright, so Death Knight is great. Death Knight against Night Elf is definitely the way. So, is he going to let us... This map is awful for fast expand. So you typically don't want to fast expand here. Just go for like an early green camp.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
Yes, master.
Yes, master.
My fate is sealed.
Is your fate sealed, though? I mean, you still have a little bit of decision-making here.
I bow to your
okay, a little bit late on the Zig right there.
Ah,
we found the frog. He was like camouflaged with the trees there. All right.
My life for Nazul.
You want the Dreadlord with like 8 chins? Yeah, he's a true Chad. He's very fun.
Where shall my blood
be spilled? Okay, so we're gonna weasel down here. We're gonna get the green. We're gonna go get the orange afterwards, most likely. Night Elf players will typically aggro on you early with like Demon Hunter or something, so it's a very cagey kind of rat fight, to be honest. So let's get you guys to turn in here. Yes, and yes, you're gonna go there. Then he's gonna come here, do this, and all right. Yeah, so he's scouting me with the Wisp. He's keeping tabs. Clever girl, you know. And yeah, we're not gonna do a fast expand yet. I don't like to too much against Night Elf. Good Night Elf players will punish it very hard. All right, so we're gonna go look for the Wisp over here in the meantime. And against Night Elf, it's just kind of like creep, fast tech, do all that goodness. Oh shit! I just accidentally clicked on the ghoul. That's so shitty. All right, well it is what it is. The worst mistakes could be made. If he doesn't pressure me at all, I might go for a fast expansion. It's not off the cards, you know. It's not off the cards. We're gonna get an early grave here. Okay, let's do this. Send the injured ghoul back to the base. And now we're gonna grab this bad boy here. And yeah. All right. So he's gonna mana burn us and shit. You know, just be annoying. Be a trash goblin here, basically. All right. So we're gonna attack with you guys. Pull this guy away. He wants it bad. Oh, clever girl. All right. Let's buy some dust. Homie's getting very sweaty. I love to see it. Get a little Nerubian tower here. And yeah, totally fine. We got the creep camp. We're on our way to level 2. Oh, Acolyte. We don't want to give the Acolyte up for free. That's for sure. All right. So from here, we can definitely tech if we want to. Let's see how deeply we can lure him into the base. And we're going to go definitely get an archer kill, which is going to be very nice. Yeah, just chase down the archer. Get a couple of you guys on this archer. And yeah, just chase. Go tier 2. That's basically that. All right, awesome sauce. So we're going to chase this archer down. The other one is going to be in trouble. You might try and hide it. I can't hide this feeling anymore. Are we going to get him? Ooh, if he gets away, that's going to be really sad face. Oh, look at the sweaty deny from this guy. I love it. It's awesome. All right. So, solid opponent. This is good. Battle.net's got its champs. Okay. Can we at least get this Wisp for the love of the gods? Okay, that's not going to happen. Alright, so let's get a Fiend. Get another one of these. Night Elves will usually have a bit of an advantage against you early. You know, just a little bit. He's just trying to keep me from creeping, but... we're still only level 1 also. That feels bad. Alright, let's see if we can weasel over there and get this. Is there a Wisp in that tree? I don't think so. At last. The Death Knight voice acting is so good. I am the darkness. It's got that like raspiness to it, which is so cool. This should get us level 2 here. And then we just kind of like, oh dude, how did he know I was here? There's no freaking way. Okay, that's a little sus. He had no scouting there whatsoever. Okay, so we just gotta retreat back to the base like full on. How did he know I was there? Oh, there is a Wisp back there. That explains it. Oh, he was just hidden behind the tree, so it was like a weird line of sight. Okay, that's fine. Well played to him there. Very, very well played. Yeah, I didn't see the Wisp. I was getting sus there for a second, but... You called. We are going to be tier 2, so very, very strong so far. And we're going to do this. Now that I have these guys, I should be a little bit more stalwart here. This camp's a little sketchy, but I think I can get it, hopefully before he gets here. I thought I saw a wisp, and then I did a double take, and it wasn't there, so I was like, ah, there's no wisp. We need to go see if he's expanding. He very well could be, and if he is, we need to punish. Okay, we're going into Fiends. Fiends, Statue, Destro is usually the comp we use here. Might as well use my mana. We do have level 2, we're scouting, and we're going to go creep our expansion after this, and maybe do a tier 2 expansion. Alright, so that looks fine. Do a little bit of that, and we're going to go here, and now we get our Lich. Lich is very, very good in this matchup. And is he expanding? Does not look like it. Great, so this guy can come back and enjoy his life as a lumberjack, a humble lumberjack. He was but a ghoul. Alright, so now we can get some summons here, which is going to be great. We're going to do a little bit of this, and we're going to get that. Drop the Sacrificial Blight. Consider an expansion. It's very greedy, but if he lightens up on shit, then we might be able to get away with it. He might be here in a second, so we need to be very careful and probably consider getting back. So we're just going to bash this guy, and we're just going to run. Alright. There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. His army's very beat up. We need to heal and shit. Alright. So we're going to do that. Retreat away. He's most likely going to be there. So let's get the Sacrificial Dagger and some of that other goodness going, and then we're going to go tier 3. Yeah, I don't think the expansion's going to be super viable here, considering how well he is playing aggressively. You know, I don't think so. So we're going to move back now, sacrifice the Skeletor, and we can go and see what's cooking. So now we have the Lich. Yeah, see, he was there with the Sea Witch and shit, so that would have been really bad. He might be able to do something. I do have Burrow. He's probably creepjacking. Yeah? Oh, he really has a greater healing potion? That's some BS right there. That would have been like a game-ending play, basically, if he didn't have that. Oh, well played. All right, so we are retreating. We're going to burrow you. He probably doesn't have dust. Oh, he does. He did indeed have dust. Okay, so we're like very behind now. Most of these engagements have not been going super well for us, to be honest. We have another Fiend. Yeah, we're going to go north and see if we can get this. All right. We are in very, very dire straits at the moment. Okay, and then we need to get this for the statue. Summon some of these gremlins. Man, if he didn't have that greater healing potion, we would have just killed him there. Alright. We lost a handful of Fiends also, which feels really bad. If we get creepjacked again, I'm just going to be so sad. Okay. So Death Knight getting level 3 is big. Let's get some more Skeletors, let them assess the aggro. If I were him, I would just expand. That's the correct play that he should be doing. Let's get the webs. I think this map has the fountains, yeah, so we can do the fountain creeping. And that's going to be level 3 for Death Knight, right? No, not quite. Feels bad. Alright, so we can go get his fountain. Is it nighttime? No, it's daytime. That's going to be way harder. Okay, so we're still going to try. Do a little bit of this. Get this camp here. I don't know. We've just been playing Battle.net games. I actually don't even know what my MMR is. Or if it's even good. It's just because we get faster games here. Okay, if we can cheese out a red camp real quick, that's going to be freaking... Oh, I don't have webs yet. Shit, it's being researched. Okay. Red camp's pretty damn strong. Oh, there was a crab there? So this is where we TP the hell out, because this is just... We're going to lose a lot of units here. Yeah, this is just bad. And he's got a level 3 Sea Witch. He's got 3/3 heroes against my low-level ones, which is a freaking disaster and a half. Alright, so we need to go get the fountain on the other side and get some like red creeping going. Otherwise, we're just cooked. We still might have a chance of winning this, but it's very low at the moment. Is the custom game scene alive? Oh yeah, it's very much alive. Absolutely. I forgot to get the orb on the Lich, by the way. That would have been a really good grab. Okay, so we gather up, and we're going to get on you, and we're going to move all of you guys in range of the fountain first, and then start bashing here. Kel'Thuzad might need to weasel away. He's in some danger. This is extremely greedy, but I'm so far behind that I think I have to do it. Man, that dragon just full hard-on for me there, isn't it? Look at it, chasing my Lich into the Shadow Realm here. Do I have enough for a coil? I do not. Dude, look at the aggro on this dragon. This is real life. Okay, we did manage to web him down there, which is good. Let's get on this guy, and Fiends, and Statues. Alright. This is so greedy. Holy shit. Okay, and we're gonna coil the Lich to get him back in business here. If I get creepjack, I'll just GG. Be like, you got me. This is bad. This is over here. But a red camp grab is really, really good for us. That's certainly a step in the right direction. Could threaten an expansion too if we want to. Okay, and we do have one fiend who's very damaged, so we're gonna get him here. Take this man down, get you heading over there with the heals, and we're gonna get a Frostworm too. Going into past upkeep hurts when you're on one base, but like I feel like I kind of have to. Scourge Bone Chime's a pretty terrible item, and now we're gonna get Creepjack, but we do have the Fountain to our back, which favors us. So we need to just get the hell out of here. So we're gonna offer a sacrifice to the gods. Yeah, so that was actually pretty slick. We managed to get away pretty good there. And we only lost the Fiend. We got a red camp, so definitely probably worth. Maybe he'll do us a favor and put us below upkeep here. That would be pretty funny. All right, so we need to get this. Let's get the healing on you. Lich is going to get that. So we're going to sell this and get rid of the Bone Chimes, which are just terrible. Okay. So he's got bears and stuff. His supply's pretty good. I don't have a TP, so we're playing a bit of a dangerous game as it pertains to the map, but we need to get a freaking town portal. Now we need to go, and if I get the dragon, I'm pretty close to being able to fight him. Yeah, Naga against Night Elf seems pretty good. It does. Okay, so we're trying to take down Homie, and once again, I just think fighting without the dragon is just not good. It's here now, but it's a little bit too late. Okay. We do have a burrow dude, but he's not noticing it. The way he moves is he's either extremely good or he's watching the stream. There's only two options here, really. Like, the movements are very, like, wherever I go, he's just, like, automatically there. Yeah. Let's get the Destroyer form. We're gonna need some A-bombs and stuff. Did he get this camp? Let's find out. Nope, he didn't. Okay. Hey, small victories where you can get them, you know? Small victories where you can get them. Wand of Illusion, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna send Lord Darkhallow to go see. Like, if he's really on point, he should be expanding. That's what should be cooking right now. So we need to stay below supply and basically just like semi-AFK. He most likely got the middle already, so we're gonna go scout that. And I would love to build a second dragon, but we need to save up our resources. Statues are very damaged. If he lets me get mid-red, then that's gonna be pretty big. He should have an expansion. Okay, he's Tree of Lifing over there. Let's go see if I can get anything here. He's got a level 4 Sea Witch. And maybe there's something here. Yeah, a lot of wisps around the map. Yeah, that's what most Night Elf players do, but... no, okay. So the map is basically crept out now. So it's just kind of like, I need to save, push a big army, and then go fight him and hopefully win the fight. And that's basically it. My heroes are very underleveled, but yeah, we can still win this. It's just gonna be hard. So once we get like 1,300 resources, we push. We will push indeed. Is he gonna come to my base? Oh, he's got the Owl Scout. Look at that. That's pretty fun. So the Owl Scout of Doom is here. Can I web the Owl Scout? I don't think I can. He's just gonna chill here. I don't know how long that thing actually lasts. Okay, we got 800 golds. Creature attacks need some upgrades, so that's a good way to spend your money while you're under upkeep. Get that. So we know he has an expo, right? Yeah, 70 supply push is basically my only hope here. It's my only hope. I could make a third hero, but it doesn't really feel worth. Disease Cloud is also very good. We need that. All right, the bird is gone, and yeah, we will get some meat wagons in the army also. So saving up the resources. The undead armies are pretty good, but he does have a good carry. We kind of like started to lose control of the game when we didn't get that kill on the Demon Hunter earlier. That was unfortunate. He had that healing potion. I could have expanded behind that and probably just cackled. So he's just gonna keep sending this. It's fine. He's gonna expand. We can send you out here. Maybe he'll see that, and then his army will rotate that way. I don't know. But we need enough gold to push to a big supply. I've won games like this before, plenty, against Night Elf especially. Yours to command. All right, Disease Cloud is ready, so we're at 1,000. Is there anything I want to sell? I don't think so. He's probably going to have a big air force. I love how there's just a scout watching me. It's hilarious. We're going to... Oh, okay, here we go. You see the guy in the bushes there? So we're going to attack him there, keep it honest. And now, do we have enough to push? I think we do. I don't think we can wait too long because his expansion will pay too well. So we need to push now.
I bow to your will. You call.
Okay, we'll do this as like a distraction here. You know, we do have the ghoul to chase the wisp.
My patience has ended.
Okay, we need like a couple abominations. Meat wagons to spread the disease clouds are also very good. Okay, so he's going for the expo, so we just cancel it, obviously. Just kind of, you know, testing the waters. We'll hide you around the corner. And we push up to a big supply. That's basically that. We have upgrades coming. We have another dragon on the way, too. He's hunting here his characters. He does have Staff of Prezi, the OP Staff of Preservation. Probably need a second abomination. And there's no way he can win in my base, so I doubt he's going to come for it. I could be wrong, but I'd be very, very shocked. He's scouting. He wants the piece. He's thinking about it. Let's get the armor upgrade. Yeah, he has an owl. I know. It's pretty cool. Well, the Priestess of the Moon he just got as like a low-level hero for the scouting, which is kind of interesting. He can kind of see where I am all the time. Okay, then the meat wagon and the meat wagon, probably two of those, although do we want just another fiend? And we need to probably get frenzy ghouls too. So we're just pushing a big army for one apocalyptic fight. Oh, the owl has true sight and can find burrowed fiends. That's actually really cool tech. I like that a lot from him. All right, we do not have enough ziggurats here, so that feels bad. So what we're gonna do is sacrifice a freaking ghoul. Why is the R button not working? Where's my lich? Is he here? You guys seeing this? I can't click this ability. Already at full mana. Oh, okay, that's why. So that's gonna get the wagon going, and then we're gonna do this, do that. So he's gonna know what's coming. It's just a matter of can he handle it? Can he handle the smoke? We're gonna move out. We're gonna get another worker coming over here. We do see his army gathering here. So he is waiting. He's guarding the shop, which is smart. He's got all the items you could possibly want. I miss the days when Undead had dank items in their freaking shop, you know? That's a fake, probably? Oh no, it's not. Holy shit. Okay. We had a little poke on him, you know, just saying hello. Nothing serious. Gonna mana burn some shit, it's fine. That's gonna force either Staff of Prezi or probably a back. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we pushed 80 supply. And then we do it. That's it. We pushed 80 and we cackle. Probably going to get these guys turned into Destros so I can stop his shenanigans with the rejuves and stuff. Meat wagon's coming out. We could get the ghoul frenzy, get the ghouls in the mix. Dark Ritual level 1. It's kind of like a mana potion, sort of. Our gold mine is nearly empty. We're really playing the classic undead buildup. This is actually what Grubby told me. He was like, when you're losing against Night Elf, you could just like sit in your base, get max supply, and then fight. And it works like reasonably well. I mean, I'm still probably losing, but it's it could be worse, right? All right, so we're gonna move out. We're gonna do this behind the pressure here. And here he comes. All right, so we're more than happy to take this fight. Okay, there's a little disease cloud. Yeah, he's gonna run in it. Okay, and we're gonna pull the dragons back, get you guys retreating. Do this. Okay, Coil Nova you. One bear down, let's pop a little healing scroll. We're gonna get another one there. And get another bear here. Do a little bit of that. Pull this dragon back. Lich is level 3, let's retreat you. And, oh, invuln, that was too slow. Feels bad. You see how the fight was like kind of close though, considering the game state? Like it was still, we did a lot of damage, but his heroes are just too strong. Like the Demon Hunter's too Giga Chad. GG. Well played to him, very good game. Either very good scouting or the boy was watching. Yeah, that was good. If you pick Ritual first, you can even use it, unless you get Mana Burn, got it. Yeah, Froststorms are really good, they're very good, but his heroes were just too strong. They just bullied mine. Yeah, he could have rebought army, for sure. Yeah, I didn't want a base camp. We just didn't have a choice because we lost on the map so freaking hard. All right, let's queue it up. And we gotta do we want to play a different faction? Do we want to try some human? Ooh, that could be kind of fun. Let's do a human game. Okay, so where are we at? Normally, you know, you'd be out pushing, but his early game pressure was very good. Let's get a human game in. I think that'd be fun to try it. Orc, we did a lot of Orc last time. I want to play some Blood Mage. I want to play some dreaded Blood Mage, guys. Let's get it. Oh, only Pit Lord? We could do a Pit Lord game, but you can't really heal him as well with human. That Pit Lord goes best with the undead for sure. All right, for Lordaeron, let's have some fun. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, the guy played very well though. Very good match. Rolling. Winnable game. If we get the Demon Hunter in that early trade, I think we're fine. Okay, human mirror match. I will meme super hard for you guys here because this is what Battle.net's for. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this, and then we're going to get you guys coming down here. And okay, is that gonna work? I don't know. Should be fine. Now, what hero do you guys want to see? Is the question. Oh, how about a Dark Ranger? Against human, it's actually viable-ish. We could do a Dark Ranger build. That could be totally on the table. Although, I don't know. Like, do we do a Dark Ranger, like, all aggro or Tinker Rush or something? Tinker Town would be fun. Pala Blood Mage. Why are you not building this building? Jeez Louise, come on. We need one more worker here. I don't know. We have time to think about it. You have time to think about it. Blood Mage? Yeah, Blood Mage is really sick. Burning to Avenge, indeed. I'm so down. Blood Mage is one of my favorite characters, so I think we'll do that. We'll start with the Blood Mage, and we'll creep to level 2, and then we'll go do some like boots harass. I think that'll be good. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, human. I'm pretty newbie at though, so please forgive me. Okay, how are we looking here? And yeah, I love heroes that can do like troll like worker line harasses. It's super fun.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord.
What is it?
So we have an orange camp here, which should be pretty doable, right? With a militia call. Yeah, and you guys can do this. I don't know if we... The farm placement, just playing like a... 2 point... I'm no longer 2.5k elo in champs. Yes, of course. I don't think my crippled hands could play at that elo, that's for sure. Alright. Is it worth building a tower early? I guess if you're doing some weird blood mage harass, probably, because his instinct is to like counterattack. Yeah, I think that's probably the way. So we get a footy here. Should be building more workers, right?
Yes, me lord.
He is burning to avenge.
Off I go then.
We should move soon.
Blood mage is so cool.
I'll do my best.
Job's done.
All right, so let's get in there.
It's too easy.
Do a little bit of this. Should hit all those guys. And retreat. Pull you in.
I feel edgy.
Get you back to work. Oh god, he's trapped.
Off I go then.
Oh, did he actually live? What the hell?
My people must be.
Human creeping is pretty nuts. Like what you're capable of doing.
What's the holdup? I said
All right, so that should be level 2, right?
What?
ready for action.
I don't know if it is going to be level 2. We'll find out. And then we probably want to build more workers for the militia calls. We do not get level 2 there, which feels bad. We're going to move you up here and see if he's trying to expand.
Must be avenged.
And in the meantime, the rest of you guys can do this. We do have the tower coming in. And yeah, I guess we just continue doing our thing. Maybe a quick level 3 would be the way to do this with the Blood Mage. I don't know. I kind of want to go like tier 2.
We should move soon.
Uh-huh. Get you back here.
My people must be avenged.
We're going to see if he's expanding.
Elusive.
Yes, my liege.
What's the holdup?
Okay, and then we can call to arms again with you guys. Yeah, come over here.
What's the holdup?
That should get us some good experience. He has not done his expansion, so I don't know what sort of forbidden arts my opponent is up to here, but I don't like it. I don't like
Be
it.
avenged.
Ready for action.
It shall be done.
It shall be very good. We're going to let him tank some of that.
My pleasure.
Okay,
Edgy.
a little bit of DACA coming in. Tier 2 is going to be needed here in a moment.
My fire be heard.
I mean, we could expand ourselves. Like, with how this is going, maybe.
This is
Do we just expand?
outstanding.
Okay. It's so weird jumping between RTS games. Just the difference in the...
What is it?
Okay, these guys should be here. I think we just like greet it, right? We grab this frickin' thing. We drop an expansion like it's hot here. Yeah, do a little bit of this, and we're gonna do this.
I can't build that. Yes, job done.
Move
All right,
soon.
and now we just maybe harass to cover the expansion. We are level 3,
I feel.
so that's pretty awesome.
I sense something.
And yeah, and we're gonna do it.
My people must be
Did I lose a
avenged.
footman? Oh, okay.
We should move soon.
They're not as easy to lose as ghouls, but it's definitely okay. That's not good. So that was basically a disaster. So we need to go mess up his main base to make up for it here. We do get a little sneaky tower, and those villagers are going to be punished by the mighty paladin man. So that feels bad. All right, tier 2.
I sense something.
The classic. Oh shit, this plan didn't work. I'm going to just go tier 2.
Hold up.
Can we actually hold at the base with the towers and stuff? I hope so.
Must be avenged.
Pally rifle is pretty nasty, right? We should be able to force him back here though.
What's the hold up?
All right.
Very good.
Job
My
done.
people must
You
be
need.
avenged.
My people must be
Shall be
avenged.
done.
Yes, my lord.
We should move soon.
Okay, let's go here and do this.
Town is under
Awesome.
ready for action.
Oh yes, feast my gremlins.
Forces are under attack.
That's one way to get rid of them, huh?
Be avenged.
Yes, my liege.
What's the hold up?
We're getting a little worker line harass here, which is good.
My pleasure.
Oh, 2 more workers. Oh yes.
I sense something.
Can we do the sucky suck? Can we do it?
Very good.
You need.
Oh, give me that mana, baby. Give it to me, precious. All right, so we need to build a lumber mill here.
I feel edgy.
All right, we stole a lot of his mana. He's losing a lot of eco in his base. A whole lot.
I sense something.
Okay, let's keep creeping around here. Perfect.
Job
My
done.
people must be avenged.
We want to get this, and we'll start preemptively setting up the expansion.
I sense
All right, we need to go to a shop and buy some gear. That was so fun. That was so much fun. Hey, our workers actually live too. Nice. Just have all these idle workers, just such a freaking noob with foot human. Oh my god.
soon.
All right. We're gonna get those apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur, and hopefully the whole club is gonna be looking at me. We'll find out.
I feel edgy.
All right. So I don't know what I'm doing. We're just kind of doing shit here.
Lord.
What's the hold
Just setting up shop.
My pleasure.
Yeah, he's not gonna have it. Okay, this is good. The fact that he's like not creeping and he's like afraid of me here is very nice.
I sense something.
All right.
Elusive.
So we're gonna set up guard
Shall
towers
be done.
and just kind of run circles around his base and Benny Hill this shit. You know,
We should move.
that's gonna be the plan. On top of that, we will get another Rax, and I think we're gonna go to Knights. Yeah, and then we can expand, of course,
More lumber.
Feel
eventually.
edgy.
Oh, he too was also running around here.
Outstanding.
Oh, I got another one.
I'll do my best.
Little seeing ward so I can see what he's cooking with. And Great Hall is here.
You need.
Got the footies, and I don't hate the idea of expanding now.
Hold up.
Upgrade complete.
Just kind of securing a little bit of ground behind all this.
My people must be avenged.
Dude, he's so nervous about the harass. Look at him.
I feel.
Oh, I love it so much. All right.
What is it?
Let's get a couple of you guys to come over here, although I think we need the lumber first. Yeah, let's get that.
Move soon.
Okay, so we should go follow him around, see if he's trying to creep and stuff. Tier 3, not really on the horizon for me. Okay, he's leaving. So when he leaves, we just run to his base and find more angles. He is for sure going to run into some stiff resistance here. We have a Staff of Telly too, so that's pretty nice.
We should move. Soon.
Let's get the durability upgrade on our buildings
People
also.
must be avenged.
Oh, too much mana drain. Okay, he literally is spamming these arcanes here, which is hilarious.
Yes, my lord.
What's the hold?
Just trying to distract him a little bit.
Upgrade. What is it?
Okay, do we want to call to arms here? Damn, that damage I took was too much. Feels bad.
Outstanding.
Lord.
Yeah, we need to go back and maybe get these footmen and call you guys to arms.
What's the hold up?
Yeah, are we going to be able to drive him back? I don't know anymore, to be honest. We're pretty damaged here. We are getting a lot of his resources out of here. So that is good. He's now. So we're going to have a big old army coming for him here. Is he going to try and just snipe me or what? What's the plan here?
Orders.
I feel edgy.
Yeah, so we got him on the retreat.
Righto.
My people must be avenged.
Let's get you guys back. Let's just get back and get the footmen back and everything. Second hero, so let's go ahead and do a Mountain King, maybe?
Edgy. It shall be
Say the
done.
word.
The dreaded Pally Rifle pressure continues, so we're going to get you guys to do this.
We should move.
We're going to drain homie. Get you guys on this.
I sense something.
Ooh, that was close. Holy shit. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Very, very sloppy on my part.
Righto.
I sense
All right,
something.
so we're going to do that, and get this, pop it, get the healing going, pop that, and now we're going to go back out and party.
Outstanding.
I don't know if we're going to be able to fight him, honestly, as it currently stands. I really wanted to get an expansion up, but it's This is tricky. Yeah, he's got these guys. Oh shit, don't let him cancel my healing. All right, back to the base we go. I mean, I could just mass footies with like defend and shit, but I think when the MK gets out, I'm gonna be able to fight him. So we should be okay then. Mountain Sausage is here. He's so he can't like do the pally rifle shenanigans. He literally invested in like 30 towers in his base, so that is pretty sweet.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Oh my god, is he trying to bronze tower rush me? It looks like it. Holy shit, I love it.
Should move soon.
I'm ready and waiting.
Okay, so we're gonna just get you to start bashing here. We're gonna pull you back in.
Let's get moving.
Do this, and we're gonna call to arms with all of you guys attack. And here we go. All right, so flame strike. Nice. That was a very, very good flame strike.
My pleasure.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't
You're
you?
kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
What's happening?
I sense something. Elusive. Very good.
Okay.
Get moving.
My people must
Here
be
we go. So let's do this. Tower, tower, and tower.
Horses are under attack.
Kind of slow for
Okay,
a
back to
human,
the base we go. Let's get you guys back. That was very newbie.
I'm ready and waiting.
But we did manage to kill a couple of those guys, and this is coming. So let's gather around the side. He's on mana. He can't really dive my base at all. So that is nice. Let's get this. Just run around with you. Just Benny Hill, basically. And for Muradin, we're going to pop that.
What's happening?
Drop it like it's hot. And still just try and keep ratting out expansions. You know, that's... Oh, holy shit. Okay, he actually got a Mountain King, too.
Job done.
Party's over. Party's over, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so homie's going to be there.
Our hero.
We're going to get the guard towers, and hopefully they just come to my main base and don't scout that. And he scouts it. Okay, that's not good. So we're going to just probably lose this.
Let's get it on.
We can go see if he's trying to expand. I highly doubt it. What is his army weak against? Rifles? Probably just need to get like tier 3 knights, right?
You're kind of
gonna be the
slow for
play.
a human, aren't you?
Okay, so let's creep this. Get some hero levels.
What's
Get a couple of you guys on this.
You're kind of slow for a human.
And you
aren't
guys can go and see if he's trying to expand. We have the dreaded mass militia scout, which is hilarious.
Yes, my lord.
Let's get moving.
All right. So he's eating a little bit of tower damage. A little bit of Joe DiMaggio. Is he actually going to dive in? Oh, he's going after the towers. Okay, brilliant.
I go then.
So we need to mana drain you. We're going to lose some footies, but it's the nature of the beast. And he does not like that fight, so he ends up leaving.
Easy.
You're kind of slow for a
Nope, wrong unit. Shit. Oh well, it's fine.
What's happening?
More work.
What's happening?
Oh, pen and energy, pretty nice.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, let's get the clap.
Ready and
The
waiting.
thunderclap of doom. Alright, so homie's on the way. We can cancel this. We're gonna do that and that.
You're kind of slow.
We're gonna hammer time you.
Let's get moving.
And surround, surround. Great, that's a free kill right there. We'll take the scraps where we can. And we can come around here and actually expand up here if he's not watching. I mean, he's killing a farm, I guess.
For a human, aren't you?
You know, the Blood Mage will be back in a moment, and then we'll be cooking. Let's get the masonry. He's on one base, I'm on one base.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
Yeah, and now Blood Mage is out, so he's not going to want any of this. We could do defend, I guess. I don't know if defend's even worth it here at this point. We're just going to go knights and hopefully get a little steamrollage going there.
Let's get moving.
The Blood Mage is burning to avenge. We know he invested in like 500 towers, which is hilarious.
Job's
I'm
done.
ready and waiting.
Job's done.
Okay, Blood Mage is back, so now we just go creep and play the map.
Waiting. My people must be avenged.
All right, let's go get the shop, and in the meantime, we can preemptively start to defend this.
What is it?
We're just getting real cheeky with our defenses.
It shall be done.
Gotta make sure he doesn't expand. That's huge.
My people must be
And
avenged.
we can get you guys to come up here.
I feel
Blood Mage is gonna go creep with the boys.
Ready and waiting.
move soon. I sense
He's playing Pally Rifle. Isn't that like the most standard build?
do my
You're
best.
kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll do the suck here. Great.
Job's done.
Okay,
What? Job's done.
okay, and
Job's
okay.
done. What is it?
Research complete. Soon.
Let's get moving.
Getting a little bit of action over here.
More work.
So that's kind of nice, and we can get this as well. And then you guys can just kind of hang out until we're ready to build. I did let the Blood Mage tank all that, which was probably stupid.
You're kind of slow for
Figured he would tank it well, but we are going to get Knights soon, which is good. So we can get like Knights, Priest, Center Fire, all that goodness. Ooh, Ring of Regen. Definitely give it to you.
I sense
What's
something.
happening?
What's happening? All right, so we do get the towers. We need to just go make sure he's not towering. Or not get expanding, excuse me.
For a human, aren't you?
I'll do my
Okay, so let's go. We are pretty quick. We have Staff of Telly,
What?
so that is nice. And we are going to have enough for an expansion here in just a moment with 3 towers also, so that should be pretty resilient. Wow, he is not doing it. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight to homie's base. What the hell? Oh my god, do I not have 5 on mine? I think I accidentally called the arms off my mine, and that's literally so freaking bad.
My people must be avenged.
Wait, how many? The only haggard part about BattleNet is it doesn't tell you how many you have on your mind, so it's like, yeah, it's really, really shitty.
Yes, my
All right, let's keep exploring, seeing. I mean, we can creep his mind real quick and get level 3. We do have tier 3, which is great.
Move soon.
Let's get moving.
vengeance.
Okay.
Let's do this.
My pleasure.
Little flame strike action. Let's creep his expansion for him. You guys get on that. Yeah, regen ring was pretty blessed there. It was very, very good. 100%.
What? Job's done.
My people must be
Let's get
avenged.
moving.
Okay, we can start on Knight soon. Level 3 is really, really good here.
What's happening?
We have an expansion coming, so we can do another tower there.
I sent something.
We get level 4 too. Alright, great. So the tome.
Hammer time.
I wonder if he's gonna go like griffins or any weird shit like that, you know? Like some strange off-meta tech.
Gold is required.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't
There's a setting in Reforged? Okay, good. I'll have to find the setting then. Okay, we got a high-level blood mage, so we're definitely gonna roast a lot of his army.
Easy. Right.
I feel edgy.
What is this guy doing?
Done. All gold.
Oh, okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of mortar teams. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
I feel edgy. What's the whole?
Oh,
You're kind of
Hammer Bearden.
Sent something.
Oh, the wheels!
Job's done.
The wheels in the skies keep on turning.
My people must be.
So we need to just cackle away and run him away from our expansion for like all of eternity, basically. Because he's got a good army. My army is absolute shit.
edgy.
We're going to sell this because I'm not really going to use that anymore. And we're going to buy a TP. And we're going to go attack his base and then just TP when he shows up. Because we need to just lay him and buy time, basically.
What's the whole?
Because if he discovers this, he had like 12 mortar teams,
We should move.
you know? So we're like, oh, I don't know if I like that. Okay, he's at my main base. Thank the Dark Gods.
I'm ready and waiting.
That's exactly what we want.
Kind of slow.
All right, so we're in his base.
I feel edgy.
He's going to hit this, which is not good. So we're going to try and get some knights over there.
My people must be avenged.
Uh-huh.
Your command.
Hold up.
A little bit of this. We might need to be cheeky here and get you going there.
My people must be avenged.
What's happening?
Okay, Blood Mage can still do some cooking. He's diving pretty hard. I mean, I could TP back, but I don't know how well it's going to go.
Forces are under attack.
I'm ready and waiting.
Okay?
Let's get moving.
I feel edgy.
I don't know about this.
Outstanding.
I don't know about this. His base trade doesn't feel good to me.
I sent something.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
Okay, we do get a little bit of damage. The Mountain Sausage has escaped.
Do my best.
His economy's basically gone,
I await your command.
so we need to just get as many of the knights as we can up here and prepare our Helm's Deep.
My people must be avenged.
Yeah, we got the knights. We're gonna need some farms.
Under siege.
I sent something.
What's happening?
Oh, I'm surrounded.
Let's do this.
This is so janky, dude.
I feel edgy.
All right, so he's just demolishing the base. Can we make any more knights? We cannot because we need a freaking blacksmith, which feels bad.
What?
Did really, like, none of those workers make it? They all got, like, trapped and shit? That's so bad. Holy shit. Okay.
My pleasure.
So, do we go, like, Gremlin base trade? Like, do we just run back to his base with some knights and just punish it? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen.
Outstanding.
I mean, coming around the bottom, if we can somehow get our paws on... okay, he actually leaves a lot of my base,
Job's done.
like, alone. I have no mana, though, so this is gonna suck.
Your honor.
Your honor.
Your honor. At what?
Okay, let's get you, and you. Gonna do that. We're very tattered right now. I think I just played like shit, honestly. I just like so haggard. Maybe he'll find a way to throw, but I seriously doubt it. The knights are getting some kills on his dudes, which is pretty funny. We're gonna keep the Mountain King back.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, it's getting some damage in there. If we can kill the mortar teams, maybe. Do we have anything we can make in the main base? Yeah, rifles, I guess. Mountain King overextended. He went to his doom. Okay. He's only on one base, but like it doesn't matter too much. We just don't have a whole lot to do. He's gonna try and hammer time us here. He's got 3 mortar teams. Okay, drain. I don't think there's any actual chance I could win this. Like none whatsoever. I should have just built tier 2 units instead of like trying to do all that shit. Yeah. Okay, let's get you guys down here. Waddle away. He's got just a casual level 5 paladin. Oh, this is so bronze.
Very good.
Okay, does he have enough for a hammer? Hopefully not.
Hold up.
Okay, so the rifles are trying to trade where they can. Nice heals. Okay, you guys build a vault. Ah, shit. GG. That was so bronze, dude. Oh, that was so bronze. Oh, we should have committed more to just finishing off his base, right? Yeah, that would have been funny. All right, now it's time for the orcs. We're just going to meme around with a couple factions. Although I could go sweaty if you guys want. It's up to you. I think we need to go sweaty after that shameful ass defeat we just suffered. All right, so let's go orc. How do I do that in Battle.net? Back. Yeah, Blood Mage was fun, though. It didn't seem amazing against Pally Rifle. Yeah, it didn't seem amazing. Yeah. Maybe some Blade Master harass or something. Do orcs ever fast expand, by the way, or is that not really a thing they do? Any of you experts know? Oh, here we are. Okay. This is the last one, though. I got to take the old Chihuahua on a walk after this. The beast calls. Okay, so we got human player. Let's give him the biz.
What do you want to?
All right, so let's get you.
Something
I would be happy to. Farseer versus human, honestly, versus elf is good. Yeah. I know the basics. Do we want to do a Giga Chad Chieftain first? Okay. I think that sounds way cooler. Orcs almost never fast expand. Oh, Turin Chieftain leading an army of haggard grunts. I like how we like lose a game because we play a stupid build and then we're just like, yeah, let's do it again. Alright. I think it's time. TC Mass Grunt fast expand, yes. Oh, baby. Let's freaking get it. Let's freaking get it. Nobody will expect the chieftain.
Yes, ready to work. What do you want?
All right, awesome. So we are fully equipped on the mine. This map isn't the best for it. It's okay. We'll make it work. We're gonna make it work somehow, some way.
Work complete. Yes.
Okay. But things change. That's right. Maybe the orc fast expand will be the new meta. The hound yearns for the hunt. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Let's get you. Do this. And, all right, so we got the chieftain coming out. I was a little bit late on my Rax timing. Don't really know when to build that at the right time, so it feels bad. But should be able to get one grunt out with the chieftain, because he can't, like, solo creep super well.
We need more gold.
Okay, so we need more gold here. Let's get another burrow back there. I assume we just do that. The peons yearn for the mine. Oh, my God.
Ready to work.
All right.
What do you want?
This is the time of heroes. This is when we come back here.
Something need doing?
The chieftain first. He's truly unstoppable. Okay, so we got one grunt with a chieftain. Do we do mass? Okay, I have an idea. I have a really fun idea. Okay, we're gonna do like a shit ton of grunts with pillage and speed scrolls and just like rampage in his base, basically.
I can do that.
We're gonna need this like ASAP.
What do you want?
Okay,
Yes.
here he comes. Here's Big Daddy. I don't know what ability to get though. I'm like, do we do Shockwave? Let's do Shockwave. Shockwave is so fun. Against like all the human workers and footies and things like that, it's gonna be sweet.
What you want? Gladly. Ready to work.
All right, so we're gonna get the grunts. We're gonna get the raiding will commence until his morale improves. Oh yes. You guys like the chieftain first. Over here, so he's probably down here, right? I can't remember if there's like a bias where they don't spawn next to you as much on this one. Oh, the sneaky chieftain, the cloak of shadows.
What do you want? I can do this.
Okay, so let's go get this camp here. Should be able to get it. We can, we're not ready to buy yet. Okay. Yeah, chieftain is the coolest hero the orcs have, I think. Look at this guy, just some big, just cow beast. He's got great voice lines too. All right. Oh, it's pillaging time. You guys, the human base, we're gonna pillage the resources. I probably need to get level 3 for any like sort of a push to actually be effective though. You know, I think that's the case. This would have been funny in the tournament, like instead of solo Dreadlord, we practiced the solo chieftain. I actually ran into some guy who was really brutal with solo chieftain on ladder once. Some dark wizard. Oh, the creeping is so slow with chieftain though. Nah, goes and pace not super good for him. Okay, I think he's not there. He's probably over here. The storm is coming, yes. So we need to go buy some salves, creep the turtle camp for our Haggard fast expansion backup play, and then yeah, and then we do our thing. Okay, so there he is. Okay, it's Archmage. Yeah, standard shit. And speed scroll. And then we need another healing salve. We should be good to go.
We need more gold.
Okay, so we know where the human is. We just need to get level 3 now. Stay on tier 1 for a while. His old bones ache, dude. I can relate to the Tarn Chieftain, dude. That is for friggin' sure. Shaman. I don't even know what he's saying there. This is like the noobiest build ever. I love it. Unleash the noob fury. I remember this turtle is always a freaking raid boss and a half, dude. So we're gonna go see if they're fast expanding after this. Oh shit, the spiked armor is gonna cancel the heal, isn't it? God, that expansion's so hard to creep on this map. Oh, is the item not with that guy? Or do we get it? Oh, we got a greater healing pot. That's pretty clutch.
What do you want? I can do that.
Okay.
Precisely.
Awesome. Did that not proc?
Amen.
All right. It's time for the grunt haggardness. We have the pillage.
Art, young one.
A couple of our guys are very beat up, but we're going to go test the waters. And it's time for the forbidden tech.
The storm is coming.
The storm is coming.
Ishnu Gladly.
Okay. I don't know what sauce we got here.
Art, young one.
No human expansion, so we're going to go do orc things and raid his base. We're going to do a literal tier 1 orc expansion,
Take heart, young one.
which is going to be very fun.
Something need doing.
And do we not have a war mill? Oh! Oh!
Amen.
Oh, you better cower in your base, bro. Okay. Do we not build a war mill up here? I could have sworn we did. Okay. He's like all towered up and shit. We got to keep him pinned in here so we can get the big orc wog going.
Is near.
Okay, is he still lurking?
Fight.
Let's boink his base a little bit.
Attack.
Yes. Pillage the resources. Give me your resources. The orc raiders.
Precisely.
Oh, that's so funny.
The storm
All right.
is coming.
So now we just go tier 2, right? Yeah.
The
Okay, so
storm
we got this.
is coming.
We're going to raid some more resources from him. Okay, he's actually coming out to fight me now. This is perfect, though, because we have an expansion behind all this, right?
Take heart, young
I'm going to see if he'll give me a pause. The Chihuahua needs to go out, I think.
Amen. Gladly.
Maybe he'll say no. Maybe he's not happy about the raids. All right.
Storm is
I don't know if she's... Actually, she might just be barking at someone at the door right now. I'm not sure. So we actually have this man scared in his base.
Precisely.
Oh, he's trying to go somewhere. Did the grunts say you could?
Ishnu Pora. Yes, mother is near.
All right, let's go see what he's doing. Is he trying to like creep this shit? This orange camp?
Take heart.
What the hell is he doing? What is this shit?
Storm is coming.
What? Where is he? No way he's trying to do red. Okay, I'm just going to do this because this is a really good camp. All right, so we're going to go full on haggardness. We're going to get as many grunts as like humanly possible. And yeah, he might come and try and shut me down here. We'll see. But hopefully the grunts will just get the job done. Oh, we're going to lose one here. Maybe not actually. Grunts are pretty stalwart, so. It's weird tanking. It's weird creeping with tanky units, you know.
Heart, young one.
We're into the Watcher, Talisman of Evasion. And we do have the expansion now. The Orc Fast Expand is in full effect. He might be creeping up here, I'm not sure.
Amen.
Okay, and tier 2 is coming. He must have been going for red, which to me just seems like a disaster and a half.
Heart, young one.
Dude, what?
Work complete.
Is he over here?
Precisely.
Yes, Doki.
Okay.
The storm.
Oogie doogie.
Life for the whole. Yes.
Amen.
No. All right, so we're going to go heal the Grunt Legion, and then we're going to push his base. This guy might be newer, or he might just be doing some weird shit. We don't know. But we have the Fast Expand. We're going to get Demolishers and all sorts of good stuff, and we're going to push.
Take heart, young one.
Okay, so let's go buy some salves. Let's go do a little raid on his base. If he knows what he's doing, he would do like a mass air switch, that's for sure. That would be one of the trickiest things for me to deal with. All right, so we're going to sell these stupid gloves.
Ready to work.
The storm.
I'm doing a mass grunt build, guys. That's the sauce here.
Take heart, young one.
Because he didn't respond when I typed to him, so. All right. So let's go to his base. I'm honestly happy to just like blitz him here. Like just get like a big army push in. We need the Grunt Fury, and then we're going to go mass Demolishers. He's pulling some Art of War shit, I know. Well, we're going to dive into his worker line here, because if he's not at his base, we could just like dive in and just do as we please. I could like creep and get solo, like super high levels. Okay, here we go. We found him. What is that? That is a Griffin Aviary. Okay, got it. So, the die is cast. We know what he's doing. It's fine.
Something need doing.
So we go double Bestiary, keep him on one base, and he just dies, basically.
Research complete.
Take heart, young
Take heart, young one. Alright, let's shockwave you guys.
The storm.
So we're going to pillage the hell out of your base. Little does he know I'm taking his resources as we are doing this here.
Gladly.
Okay, let's do a little stompage. Oh, the shockwave down the line is nice. Micro you back. He had his whole army targeting that unit, so pretty free for us. And we might be able to just straight up take him out here. Okay, so let's get into the base. He does have the aviary churning out units.
Work complete.
So there is that. So I'm eating a lot of tower damage. Let's get that elemental. Okay, so now we're going to get level 5 here in a minute, and we're going to need reinforced defenses.
Storm is coming.
Storm is coming.
Ready to work.
Okay.
Take heart, young
Yeah, well, we're just going to get bat riders. It's going to be that, and then get some siege engines and stuff, and we can creep around. We're almost level 5,
is coming.
so that is nice.
Work complete. Research. Ready to work.
Has such cool voice lines. Stand and fight.
Work complete.
We're going to be getting harried by the griffins here pretty soon. We need to get reinforced defenses, or else our burrows are just going to get dumped on. I don't mind losing a grunt too much, but... Okay, how are we looking? Yeah, keep getting this big turtle. Our lumber is really, really hurting. I guess it's because we built demolishers.
Take heart, young
Oh my god, big turtle, please. We're just going to use that and then grab that potion for now. Might as well get him healed up. And bat riders for the bat rider gods. Okay. And reinforced defenses are going to come out. They're 175, so there we go. Perfect.
is coming. Ishnupura. Ishnupura.
Alright, great.
Yes, mother.
So you guys ready for the bronze grunt, the grunt push?
Heart, young
The gruntapult? Isn't there a thing called gruntapult?
The storm is coming.
And yeah, we'll take you out. Although we don't need to take him out because we have 2 bases. It's fine. I'm actually just going to even consider grabbing a 3rd base here.
Earth mother is near.
The Earth Mother is near. We're going solo chieftain, by the way. He's going to be the solo hero. Okay.
Earth
He's going to show up with griffins all smug, thinking he's just got me in the corner.
Amen. Precisely.
And then we're gonna roll up on him all dirty, which is gonna be great. Okay, just continue creeping and get the bronze grunt tactics. This guy's gonna be like, God, am I losing to a huge noob? He's massing grunts. Okay, back and back. Okay, is this gonna be level 5 for us? It's gonna be damn near close.
Gladly. Ishnupura.
So we do have level 5. Bat riders are coming out. I don't know where they're rallying to. Where the hell do I have the rally points at? Okay, out here.
Precisely.
And the Grunt Fury is on the way. Let's get some upgrades and upgrades. And let's go see if he's expanded. And expanded here. And cool. This is so shitty, dude. This is like the worst build ever. Oh, man. All right, let's get more Bat Riders. I don't know if the Bat Riders will be enough.
Amen.
Left the tome? Yeah, it's all good.
I can do that. Take heart, young one.
Take heart, young one.
Yeah, this it.
Dude, I hate tomes. The fact they exist and they just taunt me.
Take heart, young one.
Okay, so
What you want be bad.
we got the Bat Riders. They're here. We should be able to cleave his Air Force asunder. We might need to go tier 3, though.
My life.
This guy's just living in his base.
What you want?
He's just, that's his natural habitat, I guess. You know, we can expand on his expansion. We're gonna send a message.
Yeah, what is it?
Take heart, young one.
I should just be spamming mana pots, right?
Fire it up, man.
Storm is coming.
Okay, here he is. He's creeping. He's actually out on the map, it looks like.
Want be bad.
He must be trying to get red,
Take heart, young one.
so we need to make sure that doesn't happen.
We need more lumber.
Is he really creeping red camp? Just like cackling on one base?
Listening.
Oh, what a sneaky get.
Heart, young one.
What a sneaky get. He actually did creep red. He's probably going for the other red now.
The storm is coming.
Okay, and we have the Bat Riders coming out in droves, so we have a hell of a lot of these guys. And we can even do like some weird cheesy shit with the Bat Riders.
Heart, young one.
Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. Here he comes.
The storm is coming.
It would seem his Air Force has arrived.
Yeah,
Oh, we're in danger. Alright, I need to get orbs too. The fact that I don't have orbs is really bad. I'm gonna get a bit of damage here, isn't he? Okay, we're gonna chase this man down and we're gonna get you guys back here and here. Get a little stomping of the yard. Just a wild paladin running through our lines. He's like, I can take it.
what is it?
Okay, let's keep attacking here. Oh, they're all bunched up. Oh, give it to me. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Nice. Ah, he's got a ninja expansion down there. What a clever girl. I love it.
The storm.
Well, let's go see if we can bully that with our army, because army's actually reasonably good.
What is it?
My old bones.
All right, rise, my grunts. Charge. What is this bronze tower layout? Oh, my God. What is going on? I'm a 72 supply army here of like just trash units. Okay, we're gonna cancel that, and then you guys go back to this, set up towers. Towers. Dear God in heaven. The mass haggard grunts. This is probably like what you would normally see in like 2002 low elo, like Dregs of Hell kind of game, you know? Okay. So we just TP back and just dunk on him, right? And he's sad face after this. He did put some moves on me though, I'm not gonna lie. He juked me a little bit there. Chieftain cares not for these shenanigans. Do we have an orb to buy, by the way?
What is it?
Yes. We're under attack. Can't build there.
Are we going? Oh, it's just a water elemental. Okay. This guy loves the gremlin though. Holy shit. I respect the gremlin grind. I really do. Okay, he literally just lured us to where he is.
I'd be down with that.
Okay, here he is. Here's my precious. My precious. Oh, give me that Air Force. Okay, we just got level 6 and then level 7. That's pretty hilarious. We're gonna get some more Bat Riders, and yeah, he's got like 5 units left. Rune of Greater Healing, and we'll keep chasing.
Take heart, young
We do have a wild Bat Rider hanging out here. And we can do this, and do this. If he's just gonna make air, I can just, you know, spam this shit all day. Alright, my old bones ache. We had some Bat Riders waiting in the base here. And let's do that, do this, get the orb. So now we can actually attack air. We don't mind it too much. We can get Homie doing his thing, and you guys can do this. Oh, dude, the flame strikes, they're so dreaded. Alright. Oh, shockwave. Shock through the heart. And we can also switch into mass raiders too. Oh, the four production buildings. I knew he was up to no good here. I suspected it. It's time for us to go pillage the lands. Alright, let's get rid of the Cloak of Shadows.
Gladly. The Earth Mother is near.
Alright, let's go up here.
Precisely.
Scroll of Speed to the Mighty expansion, and we're going to get our own expansion here in a minute. Bat Rider time.
The storm is coming.
Work complete.
Okay.
Work complete.
Bones ache.
So he cancels the expo and flees the scene.
Storm is coming.
We have another expansion coming up.
You want?
Perfect.
I can do that.
You guys just get on wood, because wood is kind of sparse right now. And just keep the Bat Rider party coming. I wonder if he's going to switch. There's a band called Shockwave. That's our band here.
Take heart, young
And yeah, we need to park somebody down here.
The storm.
This guy plays Gremlin Human. With like, the tower layout was very dreaded. It was pretty hilarious. Alright, what do we got?
What is it?
Can we get a level 10 Turin Chieftain? Is that possible? That would be sweet.
What is it?
He's still just going in on the air units.
Something need doing.
Still just doing it.
The storm is coming.
So now we have the burning oil too, so we can do some work with that. You guys can come over here.
Heart, young one.
Yeah, let's siege a little bit. See, get this bad boy down. Oh my god, level 8. For honor! Okay, he's actually coming up behind us. We gotta be careful. We got the wheels. The wheels in the skies keep on turning. Keep those Bat Riders flowing.
Take heart.
Get that sick Bat Rider flow.
The Earth Mother.
We will set up a tower here to make sure he doesn't goblin down there.
Fire it up,
Take
man.
heart, young
Mine
one.
is running low. Research.
Our gold mine is running low apparently,
I can do
so
that.
we will jump onto this new one.
Coming.
Yes, good. Anakin, good.
Heart,
Yeah,
young one.
yeah. What is it?
My old bones.
All right.
We be listening.
Ishnu Pura.
Troll, yeah.
Where is he? Where is he now?
Precisely. They are
Chieftain
too
is
much
level 8, so pretty thick.
Yo,
Have a lot of Bat Riders. We can keep shockwaving his base. I really should just have like 4 mana pots in my freaking inventory, I feel like.
heart,
Oh, that's some experience.
my old bones.
All right. He may have expanded down there in the bottom. We're gonna see. Dude, mass Bat Rider punishment time.
Yes.
Okay, so no expo there. We know this.
Something you're doing more
That's for sure. Let's get some peons on lumber here.
Art, young one. Gladly.
Let's consume the mana potion. And we need Boots of Speed on the chieftain, by the way. He should really have that. All right, he just left. Oh, I wanted level 10. I wanted level 10. All right, guys. Apparently, the strongest strategy in the game is mass bat riders with the chieftain solo. All right, guys. That's it for today. I gotta go take the old beast out. It calls to me. It's getting upset. You know, Chihuahuas or divas. So, but thank you for joining. Really fun AOE tournament earlier, and also quite a bit of fun closing out with some Warcraft 3 meme games. I feel like when I play games like this, I get worse at the game. Like I feel like when I go to try hard, like when I try hard again, I'm gonna be worse because of these games. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Drop a like on the way out if you enjoyed what you saw today, and that's it. Adios, do widzenia, and we'll see you guys around.